when we chose our worktops, Joe checked it out online, and it said, "Oh, these star granite worktops, one of the most exclusive granites. It's like pretty much mined out in India by slaves."
So I'm not allowed to make dad jokes.
So you could do another one. What's that? It's bullet time. I don't know all the right way round now. I feel like I've not prepped this properly. I've hopefully hidden some of the non-essential
I see one's YouTube and one's. Yeah. Chicken.
I think we're. Alright, I think we're live.
We're live. To the nobody that's watching us at the moment.
There was no one watching it. It's fine. We can carry on.
We're safe.
Well, whoever was watching just logged off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably you.
Okay, so we're live. This is our Giffgaff game night. Terrible lighting, but we can't get it all. So yes, we've got Sam,
Hi, votes.
podcast host,
Yeah,
co-host, and then we've got Richard who's hiding behind the other camera.
Hello, hiding behind the camera. Best place to be.
So we're going to start off this first game tonight with a bit of an old classic, one of Sam's favourites,
Yeah.
which is
Lost Valley of the Dinosaurs from Waddington's 1986. Bit of a classic. This one's a bit beaten up and knackered, but still a lot of fun. Or it is when Richard doesn't kill all your explorers.
Still has a complete working volcano.
The trophy is not part of the game. That is actually what we're playing for tonight. But yeah, in this game it's a roller move. It's one of my favourite roller moves. And in this one we are little explorers. Probably can't see them from here. Tiny little explorers trying to make it to the temple where we're going to pick up golden coins. But along the way, the little drunken T-Rexes, Pteranodon and the swamp monster are going to get in the way. So let's see how it all goes. The turns are taken. First, you take a card from the deck, turn it over, and take whatever action it says. It might be dinosaurs move, it might be you find ammunition or such things. Volcano might erupt, the Pteranodon might swoop, that kind of thing. And then you roll a die and you move. You have 4 characters and you can move them independently, so you could move one onto the map, second turn you could then move another one onto the map, etc. Or you could just play with one character and get them to the temple and back. When you move back from getting to the temple and picking up a coin, you can then start rolling with 2 dice, so you're legging it back out the jungle. The idea is that you know the way now, you found the route, so you can peg it back to out of the valley and save your loot. You can continue doing that until either the temple is inaccessible from lava from the volcano, or until there's only one player left standing, and whoever's got the most coins back wins the game. Simple as that.
awesome.
So shall we start?
We shall start, yes.
Okay. Shall I show you how it's done?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Did I win Wingspan? I tied Wingspan, so that's kind of thematic. That's kind of right.
The other person's getting food.
Okay, so where is the camera for this thing? I have got Restless Dinosaurs. Can't see.
That's about right.
There you go. Restless Dinosaurs. 3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces each. It also says each captured member of an expedition is taken to the dinosaur's lair to await his fate. But that's not going to happen at this point. We've got all the dinosaurs are in their lairs. So 3 move 2 spaces. So I'm going to go 1, 2.
That's the drunken one.
1, 2, and 1, 2. Now the one thing to bear in mind is that your characters can move in the water, but they would stop in the water and they have to take a single movement to get out of the water again. Same in the swamp. But there are various crossings across the river. The dinosaurs can completely ignore all of those threats.
Bit arms, long legs.
Yeah. So that is that. I'm now going to roll a mighty 2, and I'll move my character 2 spaces.
What's Joel?
Sorry.
It's quickly branding the
Quickly
video.
reformatting everything.
Oh, the one thing I did want to show you as well, because Jamaica was not the first to make the annoying rulebook. That is the rulebook for Lost Valley of the Dinosaurs, like a proper old treasure map. And Jamaica didn't have that idea first, just so you know. Go for it, Joel.
Awesome.
So you're going to draw a card.
I have
Pterodactyl.
no.
Ah.
Dinosaurs fight and their attention is diverted. One explorer can escape from any dinosaur lair by moving 1 space outside.
Yeah, so as an example, if I'd been captured here and this dinosaur was out, or even if he was in, that means I could now move my character out in some capacity. But there aren't any there at the moment, so we can leave that. Now you can roll the die.
A 3.
93, you can move any one of your characters. They don't have to have
They can.
the pale
white
ones.
Yeah. But you can move from anywhere. You can all come out of the same space, or you can go from anywhere. I just set it up so they got one.
You can have more coming from that
Yeah.
space if you want.
Alright.
Watch out for the pterodactyl. Though.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
I'll explain the pterodactyl as and when that comes up.
So, the ancient valley of the dinosaurs, we've got a volcano erupts.
Uh-huh.
Lava flows relentlessly forwards, 1 space on the mountain. When it reaches the valley, it spills out quicker, and it's 3 spaces. So I either make the volcano erupt, so I get some volcano, and it starts to erupt. And as it moves down, so you can cut off roots. You can't be totally mean and squash somebody with lava, and neither can you take out the dinosaurs, because it is for 8s, but it does say adults, but 8-year-olds probably wouldn't appreciate being burnt to death. So it usually just cuts off the roots through. There are secret tunnels which you might get to the top if somebody does cut you off.
Yeah.
So that's the volcano erupting, so I'm going to move 1 space. I'm strategically hanging back, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to just
slowly catching
make
monkey.
my way out that way.
Okay, let's go. Oh, no. Right, so I've got one of the annoying ones. Your expedition is short of water. One of your explorers must reach the river on this turn, or one member of your party dies.
This is where you roll a 1. This would be hilarious.
Well,
yeah, there are
2, 3, 4, 5. A 6 would be okay.
No, 2.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to think how I could get.
No, get roll a 1 and somebody's dead. Oh!
Yeah. I'm just going to move another guy in. So let's go for this
jump
one.
in the river.
1, 2, 3. Oosh! He's in the river. There we go. You got it too.
I'm short of water again.
You
Very
got
thirsty.
You didn't really prep very well, did you? Start the adventure, we've drunk everything.
Right, who's left the water behind, guys? Okay. So now one of my one of them has got to get to the water like you do.
Yeah.
You
Just
don't want to roll
one.
a 1. Oh no, this guy can make it.
Oh no,
to be
yeah.
fair.
No, you're
You can jump in with Sam.
No,
Does he-
don't do it. Yeah, on there because you don't lose movement there.
Okay.
Is that technically in the water?
Yeah, because as long as you're in the water course.
All right, then we'll go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's alright then.
It's all
Basically, hang
okay.
off the log and dip in your canteen.
All right, so I've got one of the. It's a fairly rare card. This was Sam wasn't trying to grab my card. He's going for flum. It's a Jurassic fly from the. We don't know how dangerous it is. It's just escaped from amber. We've got dinosaur attacks. Move 1 dinosaur 3 spaces, and 3 dinosaurs 1 space. Each captured explorer is taken to a dinosaur's lair and eaten alive. So that's a very rare card in the fact they just get killed straight away.
Instant death.
So I've got move 1 dinosaur 3 spaces, so I can move one of the Tyrannosauruses, not the swamp monster. Let's get this guy on the move.
Cover up the secret tunnel.
Yeah, and I can move 3 others 1 space. So let's go towards the ammo. That's 1. Move him out 2, and he's going to guard over at 3. Now I'll realise I've just done the wrong thing and won't really get where I want to go.
That's all right.
5. Let's have a look. Just move over here. 5.
Okay.
Leg it.
Let's do it. You found a gun. Keep this card until one of your explorers reaches an abandoned ammunition dump. I mean, why you don't go into the jungle with a gun, I don't understand, but never mind. So
Long fingers.
So there are 2 ammo boxes on the board. This is mainly for Joel's bonus, but there's 2 ammo boxes on the board. I need to get to one of those spaces in order to pick up the bullets. I can move through the space and get them, or I can quite, as long as I end my turn, I'll move through it, I'll get the bullets. So let's see what happens. 4, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, it's close.
But you can shoot the dinosaur back at any time,
Exactly.
even if it's not your go.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't want to. I'm going to go for
Jump in
1,
the
2,
swamp.
3, 4, and I'll take 3 bullets,
Okay,
please.
so you've got to cash that card in, haven't you? To get that
Yes,
discard part.
yes. Lovely, thank you.
Over to Joel. Sam, and you can't shoot other explorers.
I do have 3 bullets now that I can use to scare these dinosaurs away.
Swamp monster is disturbed. He moves one more space around the swamp. Any explorer trapped in the swamp on that space is eaten.
Yeah, so just to
Quite a
explain
charming
the
little
swamp,
sea monster.
there are cards in there that will make your explorers fall into the swamp. And you always have to place your explorer at least within 3 spaces of the swamp monster. So it'd have to be, in this case, you'd have to drop 1, 2, or 3. To get out of the swamp, you can only exit on the river spaces, or via the Pteranodon. We'll come back to that. But if you can only ever move 1 space at a time. So if the Pteranodon, for instance, drops somebody in the swamp, that's a really cruel place to put them because it takes forever. Or
Yeah.
you'd have to go there. So it'll take you 5 turns to get out of the swamp, which is really annoying. So that's what happens with the swamp, basically. Yeah. So the swamp monster's moved 1 space.
Fortunately, there's nobody there for him to eat.
Yeah.
He was there already, so he wants to move.
Yeah. I was going to let Joel move in.
Oh, okay.
No,
Move the swamp monster, Joel.
Got to make the
It's
swamp
part of the fun.
monster sound.
Just 1 space.
Alright.
Blah.
I mean, the other ones are at least actual dinosaurs. I don't quite know what the swamp monster's meant to be.
Some sort of...
Ah, nice. So this guy can move, and he's free to move, or you can move a new guy in.
He's safe at the minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice, yeah.
You could move him if he came out of this one.
Alright.
You could be on for one
Yeah.
more. I'm just being nice.
You can share spaces, you know.
So it doesn't matter where it's
No,
You can move
Alright.
any entry-exit space.
And you can share
3,
spaces.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah. In fact, it's a good idea too, because it means that you're not going
I'm
to.
less likely to eat him with a monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless it's a pterodactyl. So let's have a look. Encounter a grazing dinosaur. 3 dinosaurs move 1 space. Each captured explorer is taken to the lair to await their fate. So they don't get eaten alive this time. They get captured. Sam's looking like he's over there. So we'll move some dinosaurs over this way. And I don't really want a monster too near me, especially a drunk one. So I'll move him. He's going to lie there for a sec. He'll wake up in a minute. Duff 6. I was going to leg it. Not with Joel there. Joel can stay there.
Oh, he's making a beeline. Right, come on, Pteranodon. Come on, Pteranodon.
I've made it into... Oh.
Pteranodon strikes. No, was it swoops?
Yeah.
So,
I bet standard dinosaur.
the idea with the Pteranodon is this funky little guy. He's all like elastic. What do you call it? Like resistance-y. What do you call it now? Elasticated. Springy. So you can do all that stuff if you really want to, but well, you have to. That's
I'm not quite
advice.
sure what sort of sound the pterodactyl
I
makes.
think, to be honest, what do I do?
So you can pick up your own person,
Yeah.
and say from the river, and you can't drop them to the top of the temple, but you can drop them to an easy access point to move up to the temple.
Exactly.
So you can help your own guys out, but you can also diss other people and
Yeah.
put them in places of peril.
And just to be clear, I can't move the guys from
No,
the edge of the board.
they're
They're
just-
not in the valley yet, so I can only move these 2.
They're all
But the other thing I can do would be, for instance, to go
Grab my little chap.
and drop him in the swamp,
Yeah,
or even worse, maybe would be there
Yeah.
probably.
yeah.
But I'm not going to do that. I know Rich would if he was in that position.
There's lots of pterodactyl cards in here, so
There
we'll
are.
find out.
So I think let's be sensible and just go
So
there.
there's lots of gold waiting in the background to come up through the Indiana Jones style portal, but
6. Oh, that's a waste.
well, you could risk it that we're not going to move dinosaurs.
No, I'm going up there.
What sound of pterodactyls like? So you've got some gold. So on the way back you can throw 2 dice now.
Yep.
Because you know the way, although the way seems to be being flown over there by a friendly pterodactyl.
I'll probably roll 2 1s now.
I have had that happen.
Right, Angel, you'll go.
I have restless dinosaurs. 3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces each. Each captured member of the expedition is taken to a dinosaur lair.
Yeah.
So I deliberately made sure I was at least 2 spaces away, but that's quite close.
Close him off. Shut him out.
This one's rather wobbly. He needs help from his friend. Yes, so that's 1 dinosaur. Sam's got to get back out as well. Remember?
Yeah, that's fine.
Where is he?
He was. So this dinosaur was here. Well, so do I. This was coming in for a. I'd move that one to there because he's coming in for a good. Should we just move him?
We go there.
I think. I was going to say. I think that's probably the best. We'll move the other one there for you. Is that okay? It's kind of coming in to block my little guy off.
Right.
You've got to move now, though.
This is where you can start bringing your own rest
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
cards
of
in
course.
there, as well.
A
That's
5.
Nice.
So you can break and run your man across those stepping stones that are in this location, or you could bring somebody else out, or move somebody else onto the board.
You can move any of your characters.
The other thing to mention is obviously when Sam.
Swamp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd
that's
have to stop there and then take another a single move to go there.
The stepping stones are here for this one. There is a secret cave there, but you haven't found the secret
You
cave,
need to get the
despite
card.
the fact there is a secret cave there. You only know about it
If the card comes up.
if you get told it's a secret cave. At the moment, it's got a no entry sign. It's staff
I'm
only.
just going to go there.
No, that's a good show. So.
Again, I think that's another good thing with my potential redesign idea, the Clank style one. You get the
Restless
cards that gives you the
dinosaurs.
access, but you also need to find the tile that gives you the actual location.
3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces.
Ooh.
I'm very glad.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's
basically take straight to
exploring the
temple,
volcano.
or you can use it to go from the temple to one of those spaces.
That's brilliant. And one more dinosaur, 2 spaces. Let's come over and see Joel potentially. Now I need to 1, 2, 3. It's only a 5, so statistically this isn't going to happen.
Is that a replacement pterodactyl?
No, it's
No,
the
that's the
actual
actual one.
pterodactyl.
Yeah, that is it. Oh, look at that, jammy.
Hello! So I've also now, Indiana Jones Temple, have one of these. It also means I can push Sam off, and no, it doesn't. Sadly no, I can't push Sam down.
Yeah, don't pay any attention to the actual pictures on the thing here. They don't bear any resemblance to what was actually in the box. I mean, look how cool that dinosaur looks compared to these dodgy little fellas with their lipstick on.
This one's a bit drunk, keeps falling over, but maybe it's just, he's going to stay there.
Right, okay, here we go. First up, volcano. Boom. So do the honours, please. Rich.
No, it's your volcano.
So there's 2 slots on the top.
Is it 2?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. So as it starts, so there's 2 bits there. So it's just start to erupt. Once it spills down, it does become a bit.
As soon as so the last
it
piece
gets a bit
goes,
messy.
The last once at a time goes there, and then up from there it goes 3 at a time.
And you get to put them out any way you fancy and cut people off.
But as soon as the temple's cut off, you can't get to it.
Unless
Normally,
3 spaces at a time.
Yeah, so you go 1, 2, 3. It won't go into places that are occupied by explorers or dinosaurs. But for instance, if you manage to loop it like that, that's it. The temple's closed off. No, there's no more access.
Unless you can get
if
there
you're inside, then you can carry on.
You can get there directly.
There are, but I think that's at the point where you could keep going through that deck to find the cards. But that's just pointless. What we'll do is as soon as it's closed off, that'll be the end of the game. Whoever's scored whoever's on the board can still get off the board.
Dinosaurs can fall over you. Joel's go.
It's not my go.
I've
just done the card.
Yeah,
I'm just
volcanoes on the deck. Sam's really scared about.
I'm just going to go with the single one. I'm going to get another guy. So that's a 1. That's perfect. I'm just going to move him once. That's fine. In fact, I'm going to go that way with him. There you go. Joel's go. That's what I was waiting for. See, it's a waste. It's a waste. So you have to move him that big.
I got. One member of your expedition loses his way.
Now, if you're brave,
you can use one of the guys off the board.
Yes. So he hasn't started. He's run out of water to start with. The other guy's got lost and has fallen in a swamp. You can place him up to 3 spaces in front of the swamp monster. So you could, if you're brave, place
not
him
even brave, and then just move
directly in front, and then on your move, just move him out of the swamp. Which is one.
That's your move to move in into.
And then your move would just be.
But you can roll the dice and see. If you roll a 6, you can just take the risk.
So the risk is that nobody gets a swamp monster, but if they do, he's dead. So you could choose just to move him out.
Roll the die and see. If it's a 6 or something, you could. Yeah, see that's rubbish. You might want to just move him out.
If the next card.
He's got to go.
The next card's a swamp monster.
To get out of there again.
The next card was not a swamp monster. Danger. 3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces. Anybody captured is taken to a lair.
Getting closer.
There's 1. I'm also up here, so I'm not entirely sure that I want. Let's wander over this way. With a drunk dinosaur. Disco dinosaur. He's falling over. He's just going to sleep there. And 1 more. There we go. And now I get to roll the dice. I'm going to see what else I can bring out. A 3. I'm also going to run across here. 1, 2, 3. Sounds good.
Okay.
So try and get the dinosaur to stand up.
Right. Swamp monster is disturbed. Good choice, Joel.
Close call.
Would have been dead.
Sounds like
I think our Giffgaff sponsored dinner for the night has arrived. Okay, roll the dice. I'm going to go with a single one again. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that fella up there. So he's going to go there.
Joel, any man got any gold yet?
Volcano erupts.
Would you like me to just do the honours things around?
Yeah.
Splurge. 5's pretty good. You are surrounded by dinosaurs though, it's a bit scary.
So can I sneak through the middle, or have they got...
It takes him 1 move to move out of the water, sadly, so he's in trouble. So he's got 1 space, but he'll be then directly in front of the dinosaur. Or we could move backwards one space.
Or let's go try and sneak.
Yeah, there is a space here. It's got dinosaurs.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Well, this thematically, this dinosaur won't stand up, so he's legged it past him on the stepping stones whilst he's falling over.
He just got drunk on all the water it's drinking.
Another swamp monster.
Oh my god.
Okay, 5. Should have rolled 2 dice, but never mind. Right over here. There we go. Splendid. It sounds good. We'll have to hum a song whilst he's answering the front door.
Hey!
You'll be on camera if you
Food
come
is
this way.
here.
Pause the YouTube, Joel.
Oh, it's live streaming.
You can watch us eat chicken live. Shall I get some later? Oh, Meg must be down the doze upstairs. Sorry? That's fine. Whatever it was, probably 60 with delivery, so that's fine. That's a pile of chicken. Yeah.
amazing sound. When he's there, go, God, you should be happy. Stop.
That's
This is the ammo.
So yeah, so if you do manage to get ammo, which sounds very good, you can use a bullet at any point to shoot a dinosaur away from you one space. So if I move a dinosaur towards you or Sam, you can use your ammo. You can conversely, which something Sam needs to remember, you can use ammo to shoot the dinosaur one space at any point, which can then...
So if I was here, then
yeah,
and it's not
so
one space away from you, it's one space in any direction.
yeah, so you can move the dinosaur, wherever you want. So that's kind of the mechanics of it. It's a bit bizarre, but that's the way it goes. If your person gets captured by a dinosaur, they get taken back to a lair and they stay there until they get eaten, basically, or they can escape. So
I think we'll give you like 3 rolls of the dice to kind of get a couple of guys onto the
I
board
think
somewhere.
we just move out to start with. You reckon?
Yeah, no cards because that will unbalance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think
Unbalance
just
a roll and move game.
just roll. So you can move up to 3 people out, or just.
I'm green.
Yeah. So just roll
One dice.
What else that?
Yeah. One at a time.
2 with the gold.
Oh, I see.
So there's no rights or
Oh,
wrongs.
I missed out on what we're actually trying to do.
We get up to the temple, get gold, make it back, and you want to do that as much as possible. Whoever's got the most gold at the end is the winner.
Okay.
On the way back, if I started legging it through, as an example, I've got to say here, and I got caught by a dinosaur, my gold gets left behind, and somebody else can flag it. So it is possible to get all the way back there, pterodactyl will pick you up, sweep you away, and your gold's left there, somebody steals your gold, that's life.
So is it worth keeping
So
some
it's
back?
the first person to get the gold out.
No, whoever's got the
Who's
most
got
gold
the
at
most
the end of
gold?
the game.
So
I think it's supposed to get 3 home or something, but we'll just see how we get on.
Yeah.
You can share spaces with other explorers,
Okay.
no problem there.
No, so as soon as it gets sealed off by the volcano, it'll stop. That should
So it's one. You can move the same guy again or move another guy out, it's up to you. You don't want to make yourself a juicy target for a monster or
what's this
so
guy
he's
do?
in the swamp, he's fine, he just goes around the swamp, yeah? So that's okay. That's all good, yeah. And you have another go.
One more?
Yeah. 6 there.
I'll bring another one.
Yeah. So obviously, as ready to dinosaur this bit, you might want to try to sneak it outside.
they can smell fresh meat.
And what's all this here?
So that's all safe, they're just
That's just
spaces.
decoration.
Even more
There's,
frustrating.
yeah, so that's a secret tunnel.
Oh,
Only if you know it's secret. That's only ammo if you've
got the card for it.
Card,
Sorry,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I
So
okay.
what we'll
the
do,
cards.
no, because what we'll do is it'll be Sam's go now because I had to go a second ago. I moved my guy over there. So if Sam has his normal go, then Joel, then yourself, and then we'll crack on.
How do you get cards?
Like this.
When you go, you just
So
take
every
the card,
time.
Okay.
and away we go.
Volcano.
There you go.
Volcano.
So if I'd have done
Sliver.
cards.
So as the volcano comes down, it's one space until it gets to the bottom, and then it's
4.
volcano won't kill people. It will just
That's a bit risky. Get another fella in.
They're all over in that area.
Yeah, that's fine.
Joel has got.
Expedition disturbs undergrowth. All dinosaurs move one space each.
Ooh.
Each captured explorer is taken to a dinosaur lair.
Lucky.
So dinosaurs obviously are the sort of the
That's you.
Yeah.
T-Rex.
So
You can
might
move it
go
away.
the other way.
Yeah.
Joel controls it.
Yeah.
Or that's one.
No, he's okay.
That's
then.
okay then. It's on the undergrowth. So you kind of want to move it towards other people, not yourselves, unless of course you just play.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's
He
a bit
won't
drunk.
stay.
That one's drunk.
So we'll just leave him lying down, but we know he's there. I spent ages trying to get him to stand up. That one's got to move as well. Do you want to move him
Yeah,
sideways
just move
or
him
yeah?
sideways,
Yeah. No, Swan Monster's a separate dinosaur. So now Joel gets to roll the dice, but he's leaving it a bit.
4.
Ooh!
That's on it, it's different.
Okay. So
Hi boys.
Yep.
You've discovered a chart of a secret passage to the temple. You keep this card until one of your explorers reaches the
that's
cave.
useful.
It's
So the dinosaurs are still in the cave, but you can use it the other way around. So if you were at the top, you can use it to go back that way.
Use it later on.
Yeah.
And where do you come out?
So from here to there, and from here you go straight up to the top. Yeah, so that's useful.
Return this card off to
So,
you.
so
Okay,
you
so
don't
one
need to use that now. So you keep hold of that
on
one.
my own. Okay.
Yeah, you got that. That's good. And now you get to roll the dice. Yeah, 3. Remember, there is a dinosaur here.
Oh, Sam's
Yeah.
trimming his toenails.
Yeah.
Sam's knifing the dinosaur, giving them a bit of...
This is why we have to pause
Sure,
the recording
buddy.
because we have to take Sam to A&E.
Yeah, I just managed to cut my thumb.
Well,
Okay.
authentic blood.
Yeah.
So you got a roll green way. You're green. So you can
cross
move
there.
1, 2, 3. So you can move to there. Hopefully nobody will get a dinosaur moves
Double
2.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's me, I will be mean because that's just how
That's
I am.
no.
Not anyone watching yet.
Aha!
I have to leave a message.
Pterodactyl
I did post it
swoops.
Aha.
Was that
Pteranodon
you?
swoops.
Elliot McBee?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, what up?
Try to tell me
Boys. Yeah, that's right. You can move up now anyway. Don't need to roll the dice.
No.
Oh, there's 2 watching.
There we go.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, if you are watching.
Right.
Sorry for the food interruption.
yeah.
Hopefully
Volcano.
No more interruptions after this. Where's my beer?
Rubbish.
It's
Volcano.
Over there.
It's getting
It's
closer.
getting closer to the
I
edge.
think it's getting to the point where I need to maybe start
Oh,
thinking
so you
about
might need to
doing a
run.
runner.
You get 2 dice. This is where you don't
Ah.
want to throw 2s.
I'm going to go for another.
Yeah, there's a couple of people around there, but he's really near the crossing stepping stones. You've thrown
Done?
out, you've got to move 1 person. He's gone for it.
Dinosaur fights for their attention. Attention is
You're
diverted.
watching us live.
One explorer
Get the numbers
can
up.
escape. Yeah, one explorer can escape from any of the dinosaur layers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Unfortunately.
that's
nothing.
I've had that at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You don't need to throw dice to get 1. You're okay
Oh.
on that front. So, oh sorry, I forgot to restore the gold.
Rich is up there with 2.
Yeah.
he's scared to come down at me.
I am at the moment.
It's like you go first, mate. You go first.
There's 2 of them up there now.
The swamp monster is disturbed.
Oh.
He moves 1
Yeah.
more space
Another
around
range
the
trim.
swamp. Any explorer trapped in the swamp on that space is eaten.
There he goes. Freshly trimmed sea monster. Swamp monster. He looks quite a gleeful swamp monster.
He's quite happy looking fella.
He looks very toothless.
He reminds me of
I'll move him before you build him.
thank you.
So why is there like steps
Nessie,
going up to the
cartoon show.
Yeah, he's
pterodactyl?
not yet.
Sorry?
Why is there steps going up to that
Well,
pterodactyl?
that's where he hops down when he's not, ravenous. When he's eating all white KFC, he's on his way right down.
So that would be an expansion part. You get into the pterodactyl and getting an egg.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Right then. Come on, be good. Oh no, 1 member of your expedition loses his way and falls into the swamp. Maximum 3 spaces ahead of the swamp monster. Now, can I use one of these guys? I technically could, but
That's
he's,
going to leave its gold there.
but he's proper nearer the monster. So I think this guy that hasn't even ventured on yet is
Yeah.
going to be a bit lost.
Uh-huh.
And oh dear. Well, he's going to
May
go
as well
for
go
it.
there,
He's
yeah.
going to go for that and roll a dice. So,
You're going for a doubler this time?
no, there's too many monsters. I'm going to try and move that guy over there with just a single one. I'm going to try and move that guy. 6.
Jamie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's still quite close though. He's like, try and sneak through.
Come on, the double dinosaur move. 1 member of your expert.
Firstly again, is it?
No,
Ah.
he's swampy.
Oh, swamped.
Swampy. He's going in there. Right.
Oh, are you
yeah,
I got lost as well.
no, I'm going for a centre river.
Yeah, so you can come out here. There's an exit point.
Oh, otherwise you just go around.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
You
be
can
two
swim
members
across
So,
this
anyway.
way.
so when you do run out of it, do you roll the amount you roll?
Yeah, but if you roll 2 dice,
If you're in the
if you
middle.
move that
He can't.
with
No, you
one
can't
guy
eat him, but you
Just 2
you
dice
can't get him out.
to
either.
roll to move 1 gold guy, or 1 die to move
Yeah.
1 non-gold
You've got
guy.
to start.
Yeah.
So I
But
could
they move that
work
distance,
my way
so
up
you
roll
this way
that.
to get
You
out
roll
over
by
that
9
side.
spaces,
So
yeah.
you couldn't get out with a 6.
No,
So
no,
you're
you
booking
only
it,
need one
basically.
space.
I'm a treasure
That's the
hunter.
entire move.
I don't know why you would do it, but anyway. Okay.
So I could roll a dice.
All dinosaurs move 3 spaces? No, then.
I was gonna say
3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look.
Oh.
1, 2.
So
So
basically
that
they
guy
go to
gets
a layer.
captured. Anyway, so you can
With
get
the dinosaur.
you get the green,
Alright, don't stop
green
pushing.
guy,
He
the
can't
brown
escape until
guy.
we get that card that you had a couple of times.
Can they get both of these?
No, you can't go in the swamp.
Okay.
So this one could technically catch my guy.
Yeah.
This
Well,
one,
okay.
and one of these could catch
And you can
that
take to
guy.
any layer. It doesn't have to be geographically the closest.
You kind of want to pen. Yeah, I was going to say further away from gold or pen him in with lava. It's my guy, but you know what the heck.
He's
And
still
what
not
this guy
dead.
can get munched on as well. He's not dead though. They can escape.
Right.
Yeah, you've got to get the right card to be able to.
So these are all like being. I don't know what's happening to them.
There is also a card. There's also a card in there.
Dinosaurs. Right,
He's running.
I'm running.
Oh,
That's
6.
an awful roll.
So, okay, so or one of these is 1, so you can work out where you want to go from there. That's
Wow.
1.
Go that's not there.
One.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can jump in the swamp.
Yeah, but then what do I follow this?
Yeah.
One move at a time.
But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
don't forget now, if the pterodactyl arrives, somebody can.
Hoik you off it.
Yeah, I
Gold.
suppose.
Pterodactyl can't carry you with the gold.
No, I was going to say, so if the pterodactyl swoops down.
And we ain't any-
that
we ain't
means
any
you've got-
pterodactyls?
Yeah, we've had a
Once.
couple, twice.
Twice
I've
I
used
got
it,
one.
yeah.
How many is there? 3
It could be before Joel gets it.
Encounter grazing dinosaurs.
What's
So
that do?
this can be handy because what
Oh.
you can do is move the dinosaur away from the layer and then you
okay.
can run off, yeah?
Okay.
So there's
perfect.
only one space, or one card, we've had it already, that says everybody gets eaten.
Right.
So we're okay for this go
Yeah.
run through, I think. It might be 2.
3 dinosaurs move 1 space each. Each captured explorer is taken to a dinosaur lair to await his fate.
So again, you kind of want to rescue your guy. So you can come out on the footsteps, you want to move the dinosaur
Okay,
back,
that way,
really?
yeah.
That helps you out a bit.
So I'm then there.
Yeah,
So
correct.
that's 1. No, I was 3, wasn't I?
Yeah.
3 dinosaurs, 1 space.
What colour are you?
I'm green.
Yeah, so to be fair, you are better off getting there because that
Blocking
stops Sam and me getting out and
Yeah.
Sam coming across this way.
Yeah.
Not good for me, but it's a good move.
And then I'm better off just.
Where?
Where?
Well, you can kind of head this way to kind of cut Joel off a bit
Yeah.
because if somebody else gets a 2, then we can eat Joel. Because I've got to go and Sam's got to go. Yeah, so that's good. So you get a roll of dice. So you can get into
You
leg
can
it.
escape.
Oh yes,
Before I
you
get to
can.
there.
You can
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
and
Use
zoom
your
straight
card
up
when
to
you're
there.
straight up here.
But also,
But-
when you're up there, you can use it to
So
get
you
Yeah,
could
that's
try and
right,
get
yeah.
this guy to
I think I'd rather
venture,
do that.
venture out 2 spaces. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Unless something negative happens here. Encounter grazing dinosaurs. 3 dinosaurs move 1 space. Same again.
Oof. Feeling it's hot breath on me.
He just realised he's lost his dinner. Oh wait, yeah, I'm going to do that. I might not be such a hot dinner then. Okay, right. I think I should also risk having a
Go for
run with it. 8.
Oh.
That's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No matter where I go, he's going to be in trouble. So we'll just run over there. Come on, pterodactyl.
Oh no. Restless dinosaurs, 3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces.
Oh no!
Oh,
Ooh.
oh dear.
They can go in there.
Seems fair. This guy's looking in trouble.
2 and
Yeah,
1,
makes sense.
2. Get him out of there. Right. So let's go for. I've got to go for a 1 and try and pick up that gold, haven't I?
Oh, 1! It was a 1!
You've got a 1. He has to move out on the footsteps,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jesus.
I don't want to run anymore.
It's tough. That's the gun. So when you get to an ammo box, you can pick up 3
So
bullets.
keep that.
Oh, right,
yeah.
there's actual.
That's a good point, actually. I'm going to use one of my bullets now. Get him
Yeah.
that way. Yeah. Get him 1 space away.
He's in the swamp, he has to roll.
No, he's okay. He can come to here now.
Yeah. But it's a 1 move. You can't.
Yeah,
It'd
that's
be
it.
1. It'd be your move to get
How
out.
about that? And that's still a 1 off.
Yeah, so that's 1.
Yeah.
But he can move on to either the land or the log.
Or you can still try and book it with that fella.
So there's a fairly clear path through. You can only hold 1 piece of gold, sadly, at a time. But whoever gets that bit of gold now will claim it until.
And then you can only use a 1 die to get to it. You can use 2 after you've got it.
He's pretty. Is he pretty safe?
So with a number of players, he's okay at the moment with the amount of dinosaurs around, but a pterodactyl, he's
Yeah.
right target really, I think at this point. Okay, Bill.
condition disturbs the undergrowth. All the dinosaurs move one space each. Each captured explorer is definitely done.
So
All dinosaurs move. All dinosaurs are moved one space each. So that means I have to free.
Yeah.
But
you can put it in there.
and then
You
do
can
that.
go in.
Exactly, right?
He's going to put that.
He's got no idea. This one could eat this green guy.
You can go there.
They're just playing rock, paper, scissors at the minute.
These guys are queuing up for the brown. They've heard the brown's good meat. Brown meat's the best meat.
So it's this
Little
one.
Congo going.
I've done that
Oh,
one.
you've done that one, have you?
So I want to bring that one. Sam,
Is that the only
Sam wasn't
happening
quite
straight?
where
You
everything
kind of want to
away
move
from
it
him.
towards the
Bridge. Okay.
This is the Donald Trump dinosaurs. What he was.
and then you've got to roll the die. Let's see where you go. So, yeah.
I'm still trying to
Yeah, get up there now.
1, 2, 3. So
Yeah.
I've got that.
So
Can I
you just-
immediately use my card? Actually, I possibly don't.
No, be on the start of your move, basically.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, you could, but you wouldn't want to.
No,
Frankly,
I
you're there or there.
I should have moved the dinosaur one further away again, shouldn't I?
Yeah, but you'll be able to use the card to move there, then roll your double dice.
Yeah.
Got you.
So it's
And-
Oh, double dice, yeah.
Yeah, and hope you don't roll a 2.
Why not 2?
because then you'd
Because
only
you're
need
in
two.
very
Oh, I
far.
see. That's okay. Right.
Yeah, with a double dice, you'd hope to be able to get out.
I've discovered a secret cave.
Mm.
So I'm going to use my secret cave. I'm going to
Go.
there's 2 dice, and I'm going to leg it from over here.
This one here, yeah?
Yeah. So just stick him on there, and I need. What do I need, Sam?
You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey guys!
There's a special rule. If you actually, it looks like dinosaur eyes. You get to roll again. Oh man!
All dinosaurs move 1.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3,
That's ridiculous.
4, 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he hasn't moved. That's
6.
right. Okay.
Got to be another 1. Come on, don't get. I need what? I need
1.
4.
Oh god!
Oh.
Jesus.
Come on.
Pterodactyl!
So, as an example, you could hoik him out of the river, doink
Yeah.
onto there, and then use 2 dice to try and get out of it.
Nice.
Yeah. That's a good shout.
Yeah,
You've
got to
gotta
do
do it.
pterodactyl. And noises.
Yeah.
Oh. Root
Yeah.
down
That's a
to
good
the
shout.
gold.
Now what you don't want to do is roll a 2. That'd be bad.
I don't have to say which one I'm going to move straight away.
No.
6.
That's all right.
5.
Yeah. Move him to
If
there.
I stop there, is it just I pass over it?
Yeah, you can run straight through Pete. Oh yeah, you can go through
For the
ammo.
bullets, as long
Yeah.
as you won't walk over it, yeah.
So that's 2 away.
Give him.
That's even worse.
You're better off moving in. Get the
Yeah,
ammo.
1,
You can use
2,
that
3,
then.
4, 5.
Now what you
6.
could do is collect your ammo, cash that card in, and with your ammo, technically this guy's got it. You can use bullets to shoot this from further away. Not that I want to help you, but
What, I use it now or?
you can use it.
That's
That's mine.
And
Hands
here
off
you
my
go.
bullets.
Here you go. There you
I'm
go.
sorry.
They're secretly
Free,
stashed.
I get free.
Yeah, they're secretly stashed out of.
So can you knock the dinosaur back 3 spaces
Correct.
in one go?
Yeah.
Alright, I use one then to knock him back.
There you go.
What's the maximum dinosaur move on these cards? 2.
3.
Three.
One dinosaur moves
One
3,
moves
and
three.
everybody in these holes gets eaten.
Oh, that's that card.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's gone.
There's 2 in the deck, I think.
1 or 2, but
Right, I've gone, your turn.
Oh yeah.
munching our way through them.
Expedition disturbs the undergrowth. All the dinosaurs move 1 space each again.
The merry-go-round in that corner goes again.
Yeah.
Well,
They're quite content for you just to sit there for a moment.
are they smart bolts or are they just?
No, they're just LEDs, yeah.
I could. I'm guessing these are probably equidistant.
That one's, yeah.
1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have to get there 9?
Yeah, to get into the
8,
space.
well, 8 would be that way, and 7 that way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so short.
So 7 is the shortest route. from that one. 8 from that one.
Okay. Right, so.
So it's back on that one's still got to move.
I've done that one to there.
Okay.
Um,
He keeps moving backwards and forwards.
that one he does, doesn't it? I think he's probably going to go there.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And I can do double dice then. If I do my card.
Yeah. And you can come out from that one, I
There.
assume.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. I did that and rolled a 2.
Here we go. Double 6.
Oh, he's out, easy peasy. There you
Yeah.
go, first gold is off the board.
And that's it done.
With the guy that started last. Swamp monster.
That's what's commonly called rock and roll place. Oh, he's doubling. You're out
Yay!
this time.
Hooray! Can you stick him somewhere safe over there? I've got some gold. I need to make sure I don't get it snodded up with the gold and still behind the thing, so I'll put it behind the gift gaff.
Okay, here we go then. Volcano! No. Oh no.
Is it swamp monster? Oh dear. It's your swamp monster.
Is it our two?
Yes.
Chuck them up there.
Nom, nom, nom.
Oh, rubbish. Okay, well, never mind.
Well, I've got one guy, 2 guys in here.
I think. I'm gonna go. Oh, for pity's sake!
1.
Oh, I hate roll moves. I went thematically.
Dinosaurs fight and their attention is diverted. One explorer can escape from dinosaur lair by moving 1 space outside.
Does that mean any player?
Does it say one of your? One
No,
explorer?
one explorer.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So basically, but there's no.
Yeah, but do I allow that?
So you can go there. Yeah, yeah.
Do I allow that?
Yeah,
Am I
they're
not
distracted. Yeah. I'm out of there, baby.
Alright.
For now.
He's going for a double. You can see whichever one gets you back.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they're
nice.
tantalisingly close to the start, mate.
Come on,
Hang
pterodactyl. He's getting ready. We haven't had one for a while.
Bill, your turn.
Hang on.
That's the worst place too.
He's just prepping.
One member, of your expedition loses his way and falls into the swamp. So I'll put
One of the guys.
yeah, one of my guys is
Sam and I have that.
So,
happen.
well,
We
you
got eaten.
points the swamp, yeah. So
I've been eaten now.
Yeah.
there or there. So there, I assume.
They
I
were
can
they were
do
basically stuck by a dinosaur on the outside, and a sword was
Yeah.
on the inside.
Well, I missed that bit.
Terrible,
Yeah.
peril.
They got snaffled.
Alright, one
It's a
less.
bit of a pain.
So if I-
I need to. Sorry, I'm just saying, it's a bit of a pain when you get stuck in the swamp all the
Yeah.
way over there. You have to go all in.
One.
In which case I will use that.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, pterodactyl.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's the
I've got
worst
bullets.
time.
Got bullets.
Can you shoot the pterodactyl?
That's the
It's just me, isn't it?
that's regulation play, unfortunately.
Okay.
One.
Fucking not. You can get in and out with it. Sorry, he's moved.
Yeah,
No,
big
too
thing.
late. Too late.
Too late. Oh, you should have said that until he released the thing. Shit.
I didn't let go, little man.
Right, pterodactyl.
To be fair, I'd forgotten I've got anybody alive. These guys are in a hole, and this one's dead.
3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces each. Get over there.
Do you know, I'm quite happy over there. That's okay.
Bonk, donk. Oh god. You can go over there. Out the
Yeah,
way.
it's a good shout.
And that's that. Right, come on.
Fine, if that's alright. He's woken up now. Yeah,
I
just
can't quite
short.
get there.
He's nearly there. Oh.
Now that the statute of limitations is gone, Rich could have got in and out and picked that gold up and got it off the board in that one move.
Get on.
Yeah.
All the way in.
1, 2, 3. Pick it up.
Oh well.
Come on, pterodactyl.
Volcano erupts.
Well, I think that's called yin and yang.
Yeah. Considering you weren't even going to pick it up the first
No,
time
I
anyway.
forgot. I totally forgot he was alive.
Volcano erupts.
Oh.
What happened to the volcano again?
Blurge.
It will go. There's 2 more spaces where it moves
Oh.
one at a time. As soon as it hits,
Didn't need it,
goes
but
here.
I'll
It
take
goes
it.
3 at a
Yeah,
time.
safe.
What is it?
So as soon as this gets
Come back
Yeah,
closed
they're
off,
just
that's
available
it,
to
it
use.
goes over.
That's what I forgot. I had a
I
guy.
can't
over
get
there.
there anymore. It's been
Bill's going. Sam, you didn't go without any gold, mate.
I know. I've been trying to play it easy, careful, and it's kind of
Pterodactyl.
Unfortunately not. Expedition disturbs the underground. It's the same card I've got in the last 3 days.
There's a lot of
All
those.
dinosaurs. Oh, okay. Lose 1 space.
So I'm assuming we'll move him to there, which is
Yeah.
the worst way for my guy to get out. I'm guessing that.
Oh no, he was putting him in, yeah?
Yeah, one was there.
James is watching.
Oh, so he can't even...
James?
My business partner.
Oh,
Hi
is he?
James, if you're watching. Hello.
You,
Oh no.
Do you that?
you can, and then you,
Yeah, I
all you
can
can do
get
is go
out
there.
Yeah.
But then you're
You
stuck
put
there.
the-
It wasn't on the.
So you can go
I
there.
can't get out there.
Why not? Oh, because of the feet?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And this one hasn't moved.
Where am I?
How many did you have to do? All of them? Yeah.
Yeah. All of them.
So he needs to move one.
Could get rid of this.
Yeah. And that one over there needs to move
I've
one.
done it again.
Oh, you've done it.
I've done it
Right,
right away.
perfect.
All done.
And you've got dice, right. So have you got any gold?
Just missed out on the opportunity to come and take the
My goal is out.
You've saved
expensive
that's
beer
good,
bobby
so
at
you
the
can get
same
somebody
time.
in.
He can still
Right,
do it
so you don't
online
want
if he's
to-
watching.
yeah,
He's
just
It's
got
just
it.
when you're carrying gold, you can
Correct,
do
yeah.
4. I've got Swamp Man.
What I need is a pterodactyl swoops.
1,
Grab Sam's guy who's loitering.
3, 4.
Okay. Encountering grazing dinosaurs. 3 dinosaurs move 1 space. That's not quite so good. 1.
Oh, they can go over the river. Ah, that's a crossing.
Yeah, they can. Well, they can go anywhere.
So no one can go in these spaces.
You can, but it isn't. You take one whole move to get out of the river.
I can't really throw anything less than a 2, can I?
No. So you can just get out. That's fine.
Not even I can throw less than a 2.
Darn it. 3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces each. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Cold balls.
And 1, 2. Gotta go for it now. 2.
He's running.
Not bad, not bad.
That's pretty good, pretty good. Whoa, hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Something shiny is.
Yeah.
It's just loitering.
Escape from the swamp.
Oh, that's
Nice,
handy.
that's a nice card.
So you can jump out any of these 3
Yeah,
spaces.
that's nice.
Yeah.
And now you can move him
And
like normal.
yeah.
That's a good card.
Oh, look at that.
He's
He's up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go, sweet.
Oh, sorry.
no.
Right, pterodactyl.
No pterodactyls. No to the pterodactyls.
Oh,
Volcano.
do you want me to
One more volcano card, and then we're into the.
yeah.
And
I thought it was
end-
one
end
there.
game.
Or
Yeah,
does it-
one.
Yeah,
Ah,
one more,
right.
and then every other one's three more volcano blocks.
How many
What do you mean every
volcano
other
blocks
one?
are there?
So
Well, yeah.
every time you get a volcano card, you can move 3. So the next week you go 1, 2, 3, put lava out, kind of cut off the steps.
oh, so you,
Or
but
cut
you
people
control
off.
that.
Yeah.
they
So
could-
whoever is the volcano person.
Put it in with the gold car series, couldn't they, really?
Yeah, and it's the card. It's in that.
Yeah.
It's in that family of whole family of adventure style games. That's why I was so annoyed that Fireball never came over here the first time. 'Cause it was.
Oh, good.
Felt like I had to skip
Fireball
backwards or something.
originally was not that good.
No, well, no. It's arguable even now, I think. but It's good. It's fun.
Have you played it?
Not yet. I'm
One,
looking
oh,
forward to
right.
it. I've been tempted to
gonna
pick it
say.
up a couple of times.
Yes, about as good as it gets. It's all good.
I'm like, again, shame the spider expansion.
I've fallen in the
The
swamp.
spider one. Did it not?
No, not yet.
Oh, it is coming though.
Yeah.
Right.
And my friend over there, I
Right.
was like, they got the
May I have one of your die, please?
just there over there.
Clank,
So-
yeah.
And he went over there, 100
Yeah.
euros,
Really?
and they come with one
Sam,
promo card.
She'll go. The old pterodactyls loitering.
One member of your expedition loses his way and falls into the swamp.
Has to be him.
Thankfully, it has to be. Look at all legging it. Okay.
You're going first.
Come on, baby.
So I
Nice,
was
good
using
round,
that for
dozen.
sixes.
Oh shit.
That's
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Can you just stand
Oh fuck.
He saw the picture.
Hang on. Here he comes.
That was just the wings.
It'll be really tragic. It'd be really tragic if he got picked off and dropped in here, and then on your dice throw,
who's that? Sam?
Has he got any gold? No, on your dice throw, you went out.
Oh,
gold.
Get your guy up to the temple. Nice and safe.
Take him out.
These guys are off the thing. You can't do it.
Take him out.
Oh. Why would you take me then?
That's
That's me. What would I care? Oh, that's Joel. You're taking yourself. Oh, I see.
So like 2 up there.
You can't move because that was your move.
Taps my
Drop in
right.
at the base, and then
Yeah,
you can't throw anything less than a 1, so he moves up to the top.
There you go. There's my photo for this one.
See.
I don't know why the pterodactyl can't fly onto the top of the temple.
Yeah.
I've got no idea.
That's kind of like that's an abstraction for being in the temple.
You're inside, yeah, okay.
Oh.
Go on, Bill, go on.
Pterodon swoops.
Rescue your own dude.
If you take him out, you can leg it out and nick that gold.
I might get there, mightn't I?
Yeah, I'd do it. I'd go for it. Chuck him in there.
Sam, what is this?
Chuck it, or you could chuck
I
him in
never
there.
want to play this game with Rich again. It just destroys my. In fact, I might even throw this in the bin. Come on. Yeah.
Just because it killed
Go
everyone.
on, it is the legit move. It is the legit move.
Okay.
They've got to use a pterodactyl.
Yeah, you got to do it. Because if you drop him, then it doesn't count. And I get to keep it.
Yeah, that should be the rule.
It's like the other way, if you get angry and flick it off a table or something. Yeah, it seems fair.
So why there and not there?
You can't go,
that's
it's got
when
to be
they're
on the
dead. These guys got eaten by a swamp monster. So stick him right in front of the swamp monster. I might get a swamp monster card and might eat him straight away.
That's what I was saying.
He's out of the game anyway.
I thought they'd get taken up there and you have to kind of walk,
that's
walk
when
your
they're,
way out.
that's when they're dead. They got eaten
Yeah.
by a swamp monster.
That's just a repository for the bones.
So I could do
so
a 6.
Yeah.
At least a 1, 2, 3, 4. At least a 5.
1. Bloody hell.
Well done.
4.
If I go from there.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 anyway.
Still 5.
Sorry, Sam. I wouldn't have done that normally. You know me.
Danger ahead.
It's the legit move for this game.
3 dinosaurs
legit
move 2 spaces. 1, 2.
It's my fault for delaying, I think that's the trouble. Should have just gone for it.
By getting close enough, Sam could technically shoot a dinosaur towards that guy.
No, I can't.
I've got some bullets.
Yeah, I've got no explorer nearby. You can't just, I'm over here, I'm going to shoot that dinosaur.
Yeah, you can shoot any dinosaur from wherever.
You've got to be, I reckon, my house rule is you've got to be within sort of 3 to do it.
I need to roll a dice.
You've got to be in threat range for the bullet.
Oh,
Otherwise,
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say the volcano doesn't go off.
right, come on. Come on.
So now we have
Drown does me
reshuffle
no
of
good.
those
That's
cards.
the trouble.
So there is now somewhere in there, 1 dinosaur moves 3 space and a few others move a couple, and anybody in a cave, thankfully I've escaped the cave of doom.
Swamp monster is disturbed.
He's killed his own man twice! One of them is mine, to be fair.
I'm just moving him up there. Done. I'll get 1 piece of bloody gold out of this thing.
3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces. And 3 ones
no!
Yeah, so 3 of them move 2, 3 of them, the rest move 1.
Alright.
Look, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh. Legit.
Yes.
Where does it go to?
That layer's the closest.
Or worst, yeah.
Or furthest away.
Yeah. It's mean, isn't it, this game?
But if you took me to the volcano one, wouldn't my guy then be about to get
What,
stuck
in
in
there?
there? Yeah.
They can get
Yeah,
stuck.
but you could potentially get out as well. So,
I'll get out right by the.
yeah, so you got the all dinosaurs move 1, then you can just get straight
Is
out.
Joel going to leg it with his gold, or are you going to stay up there like a big chicken? He's going for
He's
it.
got no choices, no one else to do. 6. Not too bad. Pretty good actually.
I'm guessing.
Yeah,
So you can work that through.
Isn't he within
Yeah,
range
that's
of
why I
the
moved this
lava
one.
now?
Yeah, because it would need a couple. But you can't get killed by the lava.
Oh, okay.
Nobody can put lava on your space. So I couldn't be killed
I
by
see.
lava. But if, say, Sam did it, it comes there, and Joel did it, Joel could put the lava there and kind of stock. Then you could put it around there, and then I'm totally buggered unless I get pterodactyl. So.
What have you got, Bill? What have you got? Dinosaurs?
Ooh!
So I get them out of the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop him right at the
And
bottom.
then put in there, and then with your dice throw, just move straight to the top.
No, so you can
Yeah,
move
get
it.
him out.
Yeah.
No.
She can't do it.
Got to be in it to win it. Go on. What's the chance of me getting a dinosaur?
Very likely.
Dinosaur, Pteranodon. There's too many options.
I can see I'm going to get ganked.
You've got to use the
playing
Pteranodon. You've got to
fireball.
use the current. You've got to use the Pteranodon. None of this just picking him up, John.
No.
Or I could put Joel in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, you could.
But who's that?
Yeah. Come on and have it, wouldn't it? So I will do.
There's nothing's going my way. And obviously, he rather. Oh no, you can throw dice because there's no dinosaurs nearby, so that's fairly safe. Because you can get him home then.
So I can do 2 dice with him, can't I?
Yeah, just don't throw 2 on the point because that'd be frustrating.
Couldn't you?
4.
3 or 4 long.
Frustrating
and
rabbits.
then
No
blocks.
space. Let's get 3 dinosaurs. Move 2 spaces. And everybody else move 1.
What was that, sorry? Oh, you're doing dinosaurs.
Where was that one? Do you know where he was?
This one, he was here.
Okay.
I'm sort of just trimming their feet a little bit.
So with the rules
Shouldn't
of
have
copyright and etc. that we sort of asked before about board games, but
Mm.
there's nothing to stop you from
Grab a dice, it's just a 1.
kickstarting your own version of this, as long as you didn't use the name Lost Valley of Dinosaurs and you changed.
Yeah, there's
Signature
no,
amount of the
there's
graphics
no, you can't copyright mechanics. I couldn't use exactly the same rules. They all have to be rewritten.
Yeah.
But then as I said, we take away the rolling movement
Yeah.
and have the same as what?
Your guy can escape out of
Yeah.
here now.
So you draw 2 cards up. I won't look at it. Draw 2 or 2 or 3, and you can pick the one you want. But like depending how badly affected is how.
The other way is it could almost be like the cards would have an effect that has to happen and a movement, and therefore it would be like the better the event, the less the movement. The more
Yes,
movement,
that's what I meant.
The worse the event. Yeah.
That's the same.
That's
As,
another way of easily
that's the
doing
same
it.
as Sparkle Island. It's like it's got an effect that happens all the time, but it also governs your movement. So the greater the effect, the less you move.
Yeah.
Kind of
I
thing.
don't think Sam likes gold because he hasn't got any yet.
No.
It's your go.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Blimey. Volcano.
I'll allow you
Do
to
it. Do it.
so the next space, whoever does it can.
I've not got anyone else to go, so that dude in the swamp is dead to me. So let's just go. What's that?
6.
Yes! 10. No.
6.
Oh, bollocks. 6 total.
Oh, you thought he said 6 on the dice.
Rubbish.
I added them up. 6.
Oh, that's what the one by the bottle was. Oh, so exciting.
here we go.
Expedition disturbs and all dinosaurs move 1 space. Each captured explorer is taken away to dinosaurs. So,
Don't forget, you've also got ammo. You could shoot a dinosaur towards Sam in a minute.
that's just mean.
Yeah, shut up, metagame boy. I'm going to trim that one's foot now.
Remember he was there. Put a lava token on it. There's a dinosaur here. Sam's going to dinosaur chiropody.
It's like trimming a
Move
horse.
that token, there you go.
Isn't it?
Oh, John's going for a run. Oh, he's doing
Oh,
it.
Oh, you moved into there. But they all stand up.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I feel your pain.
Oh my.
That's what I'd have rolled.
Oh, it's so frustrating. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. You are in striking range if somebody gets a dinosaur
Three,
free, but
yeah.
there's only one of those.
I can use the bullets any time, can I? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use it now for instance to go boom, boom, or whatever.
that's what I mean. When they get it, I can just fire off guns.
It wouldn't be on your turn.
Have you
You use it
fallen
on
on
your
your
turn?
turn.
Yeah, I can use one of these guys.
So if you want to shoot
Yes,
that, you don't have
yes,
to
you
do it
can.
now.
Yeah.
But I can't use him.
Which way do you want us to
Yes,
send
you
it?
can.
I can.
Yeah.
That way or that
Do you
way?
want to steal the
Or
brown
you're
guy?
going to have to cross there, so
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
go
makes
that way
sense.
if I was you.
Well, I don't know because it depends how short my run is. If I run
That's
the
not,
level
that's not a
2,
route across.
Oh, is it? Yeah, but I can get stuck in the water, can't
Yes.
I?
Oh yeah, you can, yeah.
So
But you'd
that's
set
what I'm
the
thinking.
entire-
I get roll another 2 like I did
So,
last
yeah,
time.
you can just go straight in, yeah.
Running out of
Or 3.
But it's about to get cut off
But
anyway.
if you
Not
roll it,
necessarily.
In a
if you roll
minute,
a dozen,
maybe, yeah.
then
Me
move
and
it
Finn
down
might
there.
decide to make it go that
Well, if I
way.
roll a dozen, then I'm going around the long way.
Yeah.
It's not
That's what I mean,
sounds
you wouldn't
interesting.
necessarily
No.
want to move it.
No.
So if someone moves the dice, if
I
you moved
put
it
mine here
there,
because there was a stack of
someone
gold
blocks off
there.
that one.
I didn't want to suddenly win with 12
It's
and then
gonna
go,
be
how did I get that? It's all up there.
It's happened before.
It's my go now. Bill's moved and got some treasure. I've fallen in a swamp.
Ray!
I'm already in a swamp.
Got one of these
No,
fellas.
that's not.
Oh, rubbish! Mine's guys going, away from
Do
me!
you know, I think I'm just going to move this guy 1 space.
Okay. Volcano! First
Ooh,
big
hang
one.
on. There we go.
First
3
big one.
I'm glad I
rings.
Right,
Splurge.
I am going to say,
Why don't we all?
I'm not going to ever win this game,
Oh,
so...
because you can only move 1 space. So
Yeah.
sometimes you're better off moving. Because we start, Sam and I were here, so we were trying to get out. There was a dinosaur here.
Of
We
course.
couldn't.
But once you've gone past that one, you're then going to go
Yeah.
there rather than there.
That is just,
potentially.
that is
Right, so you can't
just
get
no, you
dreadful.
can't. But sometimes you're trying to move other people.
Mm.
So the guy in the swamp gets left behind and then they get eaten. Because obviously if you had a guy out with
I'm
gold,
just going to go for
you're
it.
not going to be worried about the guy in the swamp. Because it's
One
pterodactyl.
bullet
Yeah,
take
yeah,
him
yeah,
there,
yeah,
one
yeah,
bullet
so-
move him there. Done.
Have you expended all your ammunition?
I have. I have.
Three dinosaurs, 2 spaces.
Thank God I moved those bullets. And it's not in Joel's interest to move them any closer. So they'll be in pitching distance for you as well,
Well,
mate.
that's the
Oh.
trouble, isn't it?
I've not got any gold! Hold on a
Look at these
second.
assholes.
Oh, I just stretched the old wings.
Yeah, that's more like it. And that one, kick him out as well.
Yeah, I might move that one.
Yeah, get him, perch him on there so no one can get out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, he's got to go there.
Oh, this thing.
But that's fine, you can stop there. Look at that, lovely. Lovely jubbly.
3 dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Well, for me as well, isn't it?
What's this bit?
I'm not going to win, so I'm just going to close the sucker off. Let's get on to the next game.
You still might.
6.
I want to get up with at least one bit of gold.
You have to stop in the water.
Yeah, don't forget you can't.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 6 would take you to there.
And
Put
if
the
you pick up
right
an
one.
ammo card next time, it's not bad.
Mm.
Don't worry, they're all.
They're all superfluous now.
Yeah, they wait on the outside, losers.
Okay,
Bill.
Bill.
Danger ahead. 3 dinosaurs, move 2 spaces. 3.
Good job, you moved them away.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. 3
Three
dinosaurs,
move
move
two.
2 spaces, and 3 move 1 space each.
Yep.
Still move, but 3 or 2.
I see.
There's only one guard, it's not in
So
the
move
game.
more 1 and then move 3 or 2. Right, another way.
1.
Just makes sense to move 1 again.
80s games.
Yeah, that's good. Spare card.
It's the most. It's like
Oh,
if there's a
I see.
blank, at least you could have. If there's blank, at least you could go. Oh, I've lost one of the cards. I'll
Yeah,
just
you can
draw
write
it
over it, yeah.
Can't even do anything with that. Look. It's the most useless thing in the world.
It says pterodactyl swoops and eats whomever it is called. Well, it's that'd be a good card. Hungry pterodactyl.
I haven't left to start carrying on. So I started writing a document on it. I want to rejigger this, and I want to carry on now that we've got that. We've got that kernel of an idea now. There's a couple of different ways of doing it. I got stuck, sort of trying to work out the board.
Okay, are you going to leg it?
I think the,
oh, yes, I am.
the pterodactyl
Okay.
thing is,
It's kind of, it's a sneaky, well,
if you
whichever way
pick up
go,
someone else's,
you come this
you
way.
take them to
Yeah.
Yeah,
the nest, kind of thing, and they have to
that's
walk
good.
out.
10, there you go, there's your dude.
Because what's that?
Relic Expedition was pretty much the first. That was the first board game I backed on Kickstarter,
Mm.
and it's got a very
Go to
similar
there.
kind of vibe to it. Cause it's got the tile placement aspects. It's got
Yeah,
a carcass
yeah, coin
on
in.
this.
You
in a
can
way.
take the
Well,
coin
with
in,
like
and then
jungle animals,
you
not
can move them out slowly over that way.
dinosaurs.
Whilst he,
I thought
whilst he
it'd
has
be,
to go around that way.
Yeah, that's an idea.
That kind of mechanic would work as well. It's like you can do
It's
stuff
better
like
than
you can
running
only
next
do
to
it
the
when that
dinosaur.
Yeah.
that
Well,
location
there
has
are
been
a couple
discovered.
of other people over that way, so if you did do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you could get to there.
Move to there. Yeah, he's going to get picked straight by that one.
It's a gamble.
Oh,
Bill's gone for a gamble. The swamp monster is disturbed. Nom nom nom. He moves on 1.
Let's get great for photos.
No, there's in there the portrait.
Looming.
Five is
I've
not
got
particularly
lucky I've got a
great.
macro mode on mine.
Sam, it's your go.
Dinosaur attack! Oh, bugger, there are no one in there now. One dinosaur moves 3 spaces, and 3 other dinosaurs move 1 space. Each captured explorer is taken to any dinosaur's lair. All captured explorers are eaten alive.
Well, on the grounds of gameplay, I'd suggest to eat Bill, because he's got 2 gold.
Well, it's... yeah, but you're the most chatty.
You can't get to me. Joel's got bullets as well. So, logically, these 2 are within striking distance. Joel's within striking. You are, but you're not going to kill yourself.
Bill's got 2, Joel's got 1, you've got 2.
I've
But
got
I
2.
can't get to you anyway, so it doesn't make any difference.
Like I
Well,
said,
let's-
logically.
Let's just see if we can. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
No,
Let's see if I can somehow.
that's
1,
why
2,
I moved
3.
him there.
1,
That's
2, 3.
why.
Just because he pteranodoned me as well.
Yeah, this is calm.
I can't get to that one, it's sealed off. Well, it isn't quite sealed off, but I don't want to put it there.
No, because he's got.
So he's dead anyway, so it doesn't make any difference.
Oh yeah, he's eating.
Oh, is that? Yeah, not that.
And
Easy
then-
in front of me.
I'm gonna go 1 there,
Yeah, you can move. That's a good shout.
and he's gonna go.
And
One
it
there.
makes sense to move this.
Yeah,
this
you
one
can
this
come
way.
this
Do you want that to happen,
Or
Joel?
that way?
What's
That's
that?
it, that'll do.
Yeah,
that'll
because
do.
you
You
can
can
see
do
him
it.
because.
Can't Joel choose to shoot that dinosaur if he wants?
No, on his turn.
Oh, it's on his turn. Oh,
Right,
but
it's my turn next
unless you
anyways.
try and make him eat it.
I'm out. Phew. It's fine.
Sam's got a gold!
I can retire. I have enough money to retire on. Not as everyone else, but that's fine. I can live with that.
Swamp monster.
Pterodactyl.
Oh, here he goes.
Ooh. Can't left his own, so you're gonna have to live some. Oh, you know what you've got to do.
The best place to put him is probably there.
Put him on mine because it's bound to be a bloody swamp monster in a minute, and then that'll be me
Yeah.
out of the game anyway.
Either of those 2. Good shout.
No, I need a pterodactyl really, don't I? Am I good?
Yeah.
You got these 2 dudes here haven't you, as well.
Yeah.
but-
What I need is an escape from the swamp.
You and me both.
And I can just leg it out here and drop the gold. Yes! And then get eaten by monsters.
Rest of the dinosaurs. 3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces each.
See, this is a little bit dry at the moment. There's not much on the board, is it? We're all in bloody swamp.
Oh, there's a coin dropped over there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's me, isn't it? That was mine.
And mine, you and me.
It's like a level
Game's
of Super
up once.
Mario Brothers, isn't it? Coins dropping everywhere.
So I'm going to move this guy. 1, 2.
Watching the exit.
Oh, we're all in the swamp.
More to keep that run free. But, and then what? 1, 2,
Yeah. One more, isn't it?
and 1 more. 1, 2.
Oh, look! Shiny gold!
And then I want 12.
No, because you can only roll with 1
Of course
dice.
I can, yeah. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I can't even get there.
No, but it's a race. 4. It could be 5. It's a 4. That's it.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
No,
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so,
right.
because he's 3 away.
I'm
We've had the
close.
3.
Just as it's hilarious watching them get moaned at over. Oh, I think she means the chicken place. I was thinking, what? That's on YouTube. What?
3 dinosaurs to move the space.
Because you know you've not got that card.
Done that bit, so I need to roll.
to
Can't roll the dice.
It's 54 quid.
Oh, no, you can't. But no one, your cards are all in the top.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Me. Volcano! You know what to do, Rich.
No. It's your volcano.
Oh, no.
Boom.
So is that really late?
Oh, he's not necessarily stuck because you might
No, that's
discover.
it.
No, but you might discover a passage.
You might get a tunnel.
Only only while these two are still on the board.
Okay.
Because I think otherwise if you just keep burning that, we've done that as kids. You keep burning that. No, I can definitely. There's got to wait till if I can get the card. Otherwise, you just keep doing that forever.
Okay.
So I am just going to. Oh no, I'm going to roll one die, and I'll see what I get. I get 6. I'm going for it. Yes. I'll go for that one actually.
Pterodactyl. Swarm monster. Hi Sam! Nom nom nom.
Oh my god! I've only got one. At least I've got one guy left.
Not for long! Pterodactyl, here we come. Everybody's running for the goal.
Oh, I need Joe's bank details.
Ask Joe. I'm not going to send him on a live webcast.
Bank code 732.
Bank account 12345. Sort code 678.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I've got the guide card.
Okay, that's handy.
useful.
Actually, 1, 2, pick up the ammo. You can shoot that dinosaur back away from you a bit.
I might not want to, yeah.
No, that's. He's gonna die if we get a dinosaur.
I've got to get there anyway.
Yep.
But
You might as well cash that in and get the bullets.
get those.
Yeah, that's what I meant by you can shoot the
But
dinosaur
I
back a
might
bit.
wait for the duck because if someone gets the 3 thing, if I get but I can shoot it when it comes to attack me. Yeah.
No.
I can only do it on my go.
Yeah, apparently. That's what I'm saying. And it's your go now. Risky. Risk versus reward.
But I can make it go any direction, can't I?
Yes. 1 per ammo.
1, 2, 3.
Smart.
That's next to you still.
I was going to say, you've even got rid of
Can
your
Sam go through the
Apple
dinosaur?
Watch now.
No,
I've got the Apple Watch, but it's
So Sam
Android
would then
phone,
need
so I
to
can't use the
roll
Apple Watch with it anyway. And this is my life insurance watch, so it's mainly just for tracking my steps. So I can get my free coffees every week.
Yeah, he's a long way away.
Okay, that's
Which,
sneaky.
Vitality,
Which I can see.
That's pretty sneaky.
Doesn't matter.
but I also get free cinema tickets, 2 a month,
3.
and I'm not using any of those yet. But I'm thinking I'm going to get.
That's pretty cool.
Midway,
That's a good
I
idea.
think,
At the end of the
which is
game. Yeah.
And what's the one that's out
And you've still got a dice
Oh,
roll.
the,
that was your 2, wasn't it?
Terminator.
Yeah, I did 2.
Might go watch
That's
Terminator.
okay, good now.
Because Megan doesn't want to see that.
3 dinosaurs, move a space.
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet.
Just do it, Richard. You know what to.
You quite want.
Yay! I can't get in there, it's sealed off.
Oh yeah, sorry. He is sealed off.
But didn't you want to see Sam roll a 3 and then go, why can't I get.
Yeah, 2.
No! I did, but on the other hand, I've still got a move left. On the other hand, Sam has only got 1 piece of gold and you've got 2. So, on the ground.
Legit. And Joel's got 2.
So, on the grounds that you've only got 1, it's less risk of you winning the game with that piece of gold than now you build. So,
it's me now, isn't it?
yes, I'm not going to be spiteful.
Dinosaurs fight and their attention is diverted. 1 explorer can escape. There you go. So Bill's is escaping.
Oh, that was quick. What happened there?
So if there were 2,
you
Sam would have to pick.
Yes, but there's only you.
What did you roll, by the way, Sam?
4.
That was still enough, wasn't
Yeah.
it? No,
It was
my plan wouldn't have succeeded.
No, it was a really good
3
plan.
dinosaurs move 2 each.
Oh no!
I'm back in again. I'm not doing anything with him.
Curry chunder monster.
That's the big potato.
Of course it is. Right, what we need is a pterodactyl.
Make a beeline for that big one. Big gold left on the board.
Yeah.
Falling in the swamp.
Oh no. You can use the guy that's off the board.
The disappointment.
No, he's trapped in the thing at the moment.
Because it's not empty.
You
can put him there.
I can put him in 1, 2, 3.
Yep, that's it. And you could move him 1 if you wanted. Or you
Well,
could
you
move
have
this
to
guy
do it like-
1. You could move this guy 1 to there.
To save it,
Dinosaur's teabag.
I'm better off getting that one guy.
That's what
That one to there?
Yeah. And then when next go I can roll to get him back. And it will still
No,
be
he
one.
moves out to there, then he's going to spend another guy to get it to there. But
And another one to get out of the water.
yeah, pain in the posterior.
Oh, that's why it's fed up.
Move your bit a minute, Rich.
Sorry.
Sorry. Just a good.
Pterodactyl!
Oh.
Yeah. Lift your dude onto that one. Nice free one.
Yes.
That's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh no! No!
Oh, wrong one.
He took his mouth off. That's.
He hasn't finished flying.
It's like
He's
chess.
coming back.
If you take it out, we're done.
He's on his way and he thought, oh no, actually.
Stupid thing. I was like, hang on. Okay, here he goes. 7. It's got to be done. Can I be on the same space?
Dinosaurs fight. So that one can escape again.
I'm free again.
Right, let's just
What
not mess
happened
about. Let's not mess
Dinosaurs
about.
move. Oh.
Come on.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
say
Tie,
six.
tie.
6, 6, 6, 4, 8. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Yes, it is, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's back. He's got cheaper to go.
And he's poised, ready for the pterodactyl.
Joel, you'll go.
Yeah.
But you can't, there's only one more coin to get.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah.
No, I see he's poised to run out of the turn.
Unless Joel's able to pick
Dinosaurs
up
move
the,
3 dinosaurs move 2 spaces.
Joel can
Joel
find a
gets a
secret,
secret passage.
saying before that one gets out. Yeah.
How far did he move? Jesus Christ. He's awfully close.
I told you to stay indoors. I meant you to stay indoors.
Pterodactyl doesn't even help me, does it? No. All dinosaurs move 1 space each.
Oh, freaking hell.
Hang on, who am I helping here? I'm helping Joel.
Yeah, it
Two
could
anyway.
be the end of
So
the
we've all
game.
got 2, haven't we?
Yeah, but Joel will have 3 if he gets home with that one.
Yeah, no, but we all will. You will hear that.
Okay. Always going for it.
So, at least that way I can potentially,
Yeah.
some long-winded way, get it.
Yeah, you could get out of the swamp.
Oh,
So how many dinosaurs did you need
all
to
of them
move?
1, I think. Yeah, all dinosaurs 1.
So you moved that one out. To
Oh,
here,
yeah.
And he's
No,
going to move
that's
out to there, isn't he? He's going to move out on a footstep.
Well, the dinosaur does as
Yeah.
well. So I still can't escape.
The explorers have to
Explorers
escape.
have to
Yeah,
footsteps,
yeah.
so you can move in there. That makes sense. You can get out.
I'm going to move him closer to there in case Joel does get a card.
We'll check these very comprehensive rules.
1, 1.
Yeah.
I think that's it now.
He
Yours
moved already.
staying
He's
there
already
to go
moved
in,
one,
yeah.
and he's just got to go there, I guess.
Oh yeah. And then
But he can run.
yeah,
He's got a camera leg it.
6. Can I get the coin?
Did you do a poster again?
Oh,
Did you do a poster?
so close.
Oh, stuff.
Yeah, from Eagles Corner.
Swamp monster.
Oh, like the.
Yum yum yum.
For the to Kickstarter.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I didn't screw you over.
No, you didn't. Can I find another way to?
He's got a couple
You
of.
couldn't get
Take
it.
6
Couldn't be
spaces.
a partner to the table then.
Sounds good.
No, it's not really the thing we would do, I don't think.
Shall we go, Sam?
Pterodactyl's no good to me. Oh, man.
What's that?
What's that?
One.
Oh, in the swamp.
I've only got one! Right, he's moving there.
Lacey's on the board.
Until he gets eaten by the dinosaur.
Oh.
Oh, pterodactyl. Come here. Wait, oh, that coin's gone anyway.
Roll chat, please. What happened to that? You have to put all your money back.
It's very tight. Considering it's 1986, the elastigation on that is still very good.
Here he comes. He's the most helpful
Double
pterodactyl
one.
I've ever
Double
seen.
one.
Ooh,
That's
7.
enough. That's enough.
And he's won by 6, 7.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Yes!
3 to 2 to 2 to 2.
Yeah, it was all on that last piece of gold.
Right, I've got to queue this sucker up on my...
Joel didn't get anybody eaten either.
No, I got all of mine done.
No,
again.
only 3 of them.
Well, one was inevitably going to be.
What's the
Aztec gold.
illustration on it? Is that someone's face? Trying to decipher the image on the coin.
It's like an Aztec kind of looking thing, isn't it? It's like an Aztec.
On the back of the board, actually, there's an ancient map approach to it, which is pretty cool as well. Double printed board.
So is this your original one? You found this?
No, the original one was lost. I found this on eBay a few years ago.
You went hunting for it?
Yeah, well, we were talking about it at work and saying, do you remember games you played as a kid? And we said, Valley of the Lost Dinosaurs was epic, you know, running around getting treasure and all the dinosaurs related stuff.
It's like when they do those kind of top 10 adventure games. This is like my number 1 adventure game. Still is now.
There's
It's stupid, but
definitely
it's
so
fun.
much more you could do with it, as far as some of the game mechanics and stuff with deck building and some of the other bits to make it quite.
Well, just more variety on it.
Yeah.
You
Again,
get twice as much.
well, you could have different things coming out, so you control your movement, but also then there's other things that happen depending on where the dinosaurs are. You wouldn't necessarily want a load of Tyrannosaurus Rexes. You might have one that's horrific. You could have a load of little Velociraptors that move around together.
They move quite as quick.
Gold needs to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I've got more in my...
Bill's got all the gold.
Okay, perfecto. That's it.
I think we need some more islands,
Some more adventuring.
and I think we need.
Need a bit of fireball islanding, I reckon.
Yeah. Was I the only one that didn't get any guns? I was.
No, did you get?
I did.
Yeah.
You missed my whole
You used them all up.
brilliant move.
It was funny move.
It was Baldric.
Well, there should be a bag for the bullets, isn't there, I think?
There's elastic band for them, wasn't there?
Oh, that's the cards I've got, yeah, sling them in the
I
slings.
found it. Fell on the floor. I remember these little money bags. Some people, every green guy there.
It's just funny. Well, I was in college, just sat there, and kids were in, my students were in doing practicals, so I was just sat at the computer doing work while they were all busy. And then one of them came over and started talking to me.
Yeah.
And I'm just feeling in my pocket. I was like, what's in my pocket? And I pull out like a component bag.
Yeah.
They're like, what are you doing?
You did that.
I was like, if
What have you got
only you knew.
You should have been like, yeah, what I do is so addictive. Too addictive for you kids.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, Rich.
There you go. Lost Valley of the Dinosaurs. What do you reckon, Bill?
Yeah, I liked it.
It's stupid, but it's
I think right for an update.
yeah, I think so. We'll make it the first Devon Dice Publishing board game.
Oh, I've got like 3 games in my head that I keep trying to put down on paper. So Sam was horrible orange colour.
Of course, there is another retro game in here.
What's that?
Oh, nice.
Remember that one?
Oh, flipping hell, yeah.
I should have brought over Dad's Army.
Oh no. That could be quite amusing.
I actually found one in charity shop. I didn't pick it up. It's like £3. It was like, oh, well, £3. Trauma. No, Intern. It was called.
Intern.
Yeah, look it up. It looks horrendous, but it's like a classic.
Do we need any of the expansion bits?
Yeah, we need it all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's really annoying that they didn't make this original box big enough to take it all.
Yeah.
And I could get like a broken token box, but
Like a big collector's box.
it's like another £80.
Yeah.
And I'll just put that.
Is it worth it?
Well, it is to keep everything in.
Yeah. But for that money though, that's more than the
No, that's the centre. No, it's the centre. That's the centre.
Yeah. Ah, got you.
So we want it.
That way. Which way do you
So
want
we're
to
pointing
face
at
it?
the camera.
With
Yeah.
the table. Oh, I see.
So the main
Got ya.
front face is that way round.
Yep. Makes sense.
The camera. The helicopter.
Oh, hang on. We didn't present it with a trophy.
No, that's for the very end of the night.
Yeah, that's for the winner of the whole night.
Yeah, but it's got to move its way
Oh, it's gotta
around.
move around.
Yeah.
Alright. I am the holder of the trophy. Right.
I've got the potato.
Put that there so it doesn't get smooshed up.
Chuck us over a couple of
Yeah,
trees.
stick those.
That's an incredible. Look at the box. It's like a
It's old
cheap
classic.
Amazon deliveries.
No, but they based it on the old classic way of doing things.
Did they? Yeah.
Alright.
Which is
That's
terrible.
how I get around it, is it?
No, they just
Yes, classic.
they got
Like that.
they got ripped apart by people.
There's always, I mean, it was all.
So make sure
it's
all
already
the
expensive
strippers
game, isn't it?
point towards Farrakhan.
I think I've done that.
Yeah, I think you've accidentally just done that.
Always done
Sam,
with.
if you could randomly
Yep.
generate these tokens on all these spots on except for
The helicopter doesn't fit on the helipad.
So it's the grass side down, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why I'm in so much trouble.
And it's got no propellers. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
Something on there.
That looks like a sort of coin. Some
9.
sort of coin. Looks maybe it's a lucky
All
coin.
these spaces
It
here.
is. It's a lucky coin.
There you
So put one of those in that Valkyrie scar down at the bottom.
go. Yep, got you. That thing.
Yeah. And, I even bought new marbles.
Is it all these spaces
The
here?
ones they sent us were right.
We've been to the House of Marbles.
Yeah. These
Oh, really?
were the Kickstarter ones. Right? And like these originally came
Is
in
that
a
where it
box.
looks like it needs a ladder over there? There's a ladder over
Yes, ladder goes there.
there? Ah,
Or the
right next to me.
bridge. Stick. Bill, if you can stick all those on the spots here.
So you've got 5 really cool looking people. I guess we'll go choose some of these in a second. Some look more concerned about being on the island than others.
Yeah, there's going to be some teething issues like that all the way through.
Bill!
Now stop doing it on Derwood, Bill.
There you go. They got the spots like that.
Some of them are very precarious.
Those guys are very similar to the. I mean, they're like modern equivalents to the ones we've
Yeah.
been playing, aren't they? Really.
I'm missing
Hello,
one
Joe.
more
Bad
box.
check.
What are you missing?
One more little spot. Are there some on that side?
I've done all the ones
I
this
went
side.
Bristolian then for some reason.
Yeah,
Might
there's
be
one
one
up there. There's one there, look.
Marbles, yeah.
So they're all this side.
No, there's some up there.
What's that?
The marble spots.
What the hell is that?
That's the cutlass something or
You
other.
going to join us, Joe?
Crimson cutlass.
You are?
I'm watching
What film are you watching?
Cameron Diaz.
Oh, anything Cameron Diaz, I'm there.
Girly comedy.
Are we missing?
I've seen 2 blokes from it quite good. One of them's Jamie Lannister.
That's why she's watching it.
No.
These all face up.
Oh,
I don't know.
they should be face up, yeah?
No, you would. Good.
Oh no.
Treasures should all be
It does
face
play up
up.
to 5, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if Aaron wants to do it.
The treasures should all be face up.
Oh, should they?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, I didn't
sorry.
say that.
Well done.
He's watching the film.
Okay, that's fine.
He likes watching
I was
Jamie
going to say,
Lannister
he's,
as
I
well.
was going to say, it's still one each other, isn't it? Ooh, what's that? That's,
The Lost Idol.
I think I found it. What's that?
Right, these are snakes. They go on all the spots, and they're mainly on that side. Yes, you might have to be a bit.
We lost a treasure.
What spaces? Oh, the little tiny little ones.
Did you find the treasure? Oh shit! Snakes!
There's no snake
snakes
spots
on a
this way.
plane is.
I like this
It's not funny
side
now, is
more.
Hold off.
This is the first part of the game. It's just trying to get everything to balance.
I've got 2 snakes. Can you see what
There
it's
might be
like?
a few over that side, Sam. Are there any there?
I can't see anything.
snake?
Well, we need Sam to spot something green on the board.
Yeah, you're out of luck there.
No, that's something else, isn't it?
No, you're right. That is a snake spot.
Rather than that one then.
I don't know. Is
Maybe
it?
not.
That is a snake spot.
No, it doesn't look like it's green.
It does. There you go.
Jeez.
Don't touch it. Is all I'll say.
Ooh. Is that all the snakes?
No,
You've got one left. Oh my god.
You need to play this thing on a concrete table.
It does feel odd that there's no snakes this side.
Yeah, snakes is just that side.
I've got a spare snake.
It's there.
Oh yes.
Holy moly.
Do you want to swap sides?
No.
I'm very nervous about playing this game.
Right, everyone step away from the table.
Yeah, there is that.
Chew.
Oh, the crouching tiger.
It's dragon.
Whoa!
You're not practice.
Now's not the time.
Practice.
Oh.
What's up?
Have you not got something to go?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I think I've missed.
Wow, there's a lot of
Coming back.
stuff.
The marbles in the original marbles quite light. Were they lighter?
Right, so.
Yellow things.
There's bold.
So these are the marbles that go.
Oh, they're still pretty heavy.
They came with the retail version.
Yeah.
These were the Kickstarter.
So that's a replacement for
Replacements.
these. Yeah.
I think I prefer the originals over there.
That, yeah, and if you look at these aren't even round. They're just.
But I guess that's the
badly
point.
made.
Is that kind of the point
No,
there? They're
well,
meant to be
they're
like
completely
bouldery
round.
or just
But
yeah.
they're just so badly made,
Yeah.
and like some of these,
And you pimped them out with these House of Marbles.
yeah, I went House of Marbles and
Well, it's the house of marbles.
Yeah, very nice.
Considering they've got like thousands of different, well not thousands, quite a lot of different patterns, I think.
And you just pinched them, yeah?
yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh, I
Oh, that was
put it there for a
good.
minute. I've got various game components that are out of their boxes. I've still got still got one in my wallet from when we played at Pursuit of Happiness about a year ago. Still sat in my wallet. Shows you how often I use money.
Money? What's money?
Yeah, exactly. Well, cash. I use money all the time, unfortunately.
So,
The big potato will not sit still.
Yeah.
I felt confident. So we've got to choose a character, have we? Is
Yeah,
there any
choose a
rhyme or
colour.
reason to this?
no,
Sam, do you want to be yellow because you can see yellow?
Yeah, I'll be yelling, yeah.
Bill, what would you like to be?
What was that last one? I was green, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I'll be the overweight green man.
You picked that because he looks fairly sturdy.
Oh, yeah, so weight to him.
I think I'll be the wailing woman. I'll be the wailing woman, I believe. Joel, you purple or red?
I'll be red.
Hold on, Sam. There you
That'll be. But now. Where does he live?
go. I think we will arrive on a helicopter.
Yes.
Do we
Yes. Start on the helicopter.
start on the helicopter?
Start
itself?
on the helicopter. Right. If someone could shuffle those.
Do you need space where this catechism?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, really we do.
Should we just gently shuffle this?
Oh no!
It's alright, it was only a couple of small snakes. It was all okay. You shuffle those whilst I repair the snakes. It's alright,
This is
snakes
some
are
Breaking
back.
Bad expansion.
Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
I don't even get that.
You're
I
not
don't watch.
Breaking
No,
Bad.
I'm not watching
You
it.
wouldn't get that then. The tanker that they stop on the railway tracks. Remember that? First time they meet Todd.
No, I forgot
He
that.
shoots the kid. It's when they hijack because they need some chemical that they can't get. So they hijack a train.
Oh, yes.
And it's not that simple, but it's essentially like a wasp in a sort of circle.
I thought that was going to be plastic.
No.
It's a very boingy, bouncy boulder.
Oh, it's like stressful.
Yeah.
I'll get stressed if it bounces my way.
That's going to wreck everything, isn't it? It's going to
Yeah.
send shit flying
Yeah.
everywhere.
That is the idea.
Whoosh.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, this is the
Several reference-
scene cards or something.
Yes. So you got scenes cards. Where's the purple one?
They're meant to be different. Same decks, yeah?
You are?
Same decks.
Mm-hmm.
So how much does this full set, would this full set cost?
With the sleeves.
I think this cost me around about quite a lot.
About 120 quid.
Ballpark,
I think.
a lot.
I think it's about 120 quid all in. I
Yeah.
think from memory.
So that's an expansion, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. But it's all in, it's like that plus the
So it's a mini
tiger thing.
Yeah.
The bees thing is another expansion.
So there's 4 expansions already in this. So yeah, this is a big expansion. Then you've got
It looks like something worth expanding.
there's a mini expansion. That's the Kickstarter spells. That's the 5th player expansion, and then there was the Crouching Tiger Hidden Bees expansion.
Ah, I see.
And these player aids literally just tell us what we do on our go.
Yes, and to remind you of your colour.
Are they
How many
different?
points have we got? No, they look like they say, that's your go, that's what you do.
Where do you want it? Deck of
Heart of
cards.
Volcar is worth
Just
7
put them
points.
down in front of
Lucky Penny is worth 6 points. Wasn't it?
Mhm.
Penny.
That's this thing.
Okay. Snapshots of the values on the cards. Only if you are in the helicopter.
Hello!
And the treasures.
it.
Number of
So-
tokens per card. Oh, I see. So it doesn't matter which one it is. It's the number of each type you've got.
So if you get 5, you get 15 points.
That's fine.
Oh, and pots.
That's true.
Okay. Simple enough, isn't it?
Okay. Purple's out.
Little pot of bees.
So yeah, we got. So the idea of this, get rid of some of this stuff. Idea of the game is basically we get onto the island, we've got to run around the island, collecting snapshots. Now there's 3 sets of snapshots. We've got the red side, which is kind of centre. There's one
yes,
there.
there's red bits.
So once you pass it or land on it, you finish or pass it, you can take a snapshot from that location. So there's 2 snapshots from each location. So there's 2 yellows, there's 2 reds, and there's 2 blues, and there's only 2 for each of those spots.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see like
So race to be there, basically.
this one goes to that spot,
Yeah.
where the other side
Yeah.
is over there, is there. So you've got 2 spots. So if they run out, they run out.
1, 2.
Once you've got all 3
Right. Yeah.
colours, you can head back to the helicopter and get off.
Right.
Once someone does that, then every player that's still left on the island has 2 goes
Right.
to get off the island.
So the end of the game is triggered by someone getting 1 of each of those
Mhm.
colours.
We
And
all
getting off.
score at the end of the game how many points we've gathered by doing certain things. But we can only score our snapshots, so it's like 15 points, 5 for each one, if we get onto the helicopter.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
rest of it you can score whatever you've got in your
So that's like, these are
cash.
like Clank. You
Yeah.
died, but you only get your mastery from
Yeah.
doing that. Okay.
There is a snapshot on the cutlass, which
Yeah.
is worth 10 points. It's just a bonus one.
Okay.
Okay, and there's only 3 of those.
Okay.
How do we get up there?
So we start with. We always have a hand of 2 movement cards. Okay. So on your turn, you'll pick one of these to play. Yeah. As I said beforehand, you've got how far you can move, and then you've got possible things you can do afterwards or before it, kind of thing. It depends on the card.
So I could choose, say, for the sake of argument, I want to go up and get this. I could
Mm.
choose to move and then
Yeah.
rotate something.
So we move first
Whatever
in
the
this,
action
and then we
is.
can do the action.
Yeah.
Usually says afterwards. It says after moving.
Yeah.
But there's also cataclysms. These are the ones that activate Valkar. So move 6. After moving, they then drop all the fireballs from the scar down here, and then whatever happens to him. Then this gets put into the
Should
tracker.
that be a fireball, is it?
No,
Okay.
That's
the
got.
scar's over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've got you. Got you.
So then we put all the cataclysms in, and as they build up,
So each cataclysm, do these
No.
move out?
So when it fills up, then you add a ball to the scar,
Yeah.
and then all these discarded cards get shuffled back into the deck.
Okay.
Cool.
Counts out
Again.
So it's potentially up to
So the game can also end when all 4 of these are gone into the scar.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we've all got 2 movements.
Get back to the helipad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's just the basic rules. I mean, you can pick up, as you move, you can pick up 1 token along the way.
Just one.
Just
In
one.
that one movement.
Yeah, there is
So if I went
cards.
up one, I could only pick up one of these.
Yes.
tokens, yeah. Okay.
There is a card in here that says move 4 and collect all tokens.
Yeah. There's also a move 12, but pick up none of the
Yes.
tokens.
So as you move, you
That
pick,
sounds
once,
like legging.
That's the card I'll get.
once you pass these arrows or land on these red arrows, you can take a token from here. The more of the same you get, the more points you get at the end of the game. Okay, so you're kind of aiming to get the
5
same.
each, I guess.
Yeah. After 5, I don't think it counts anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
or you can pick up the Heart of Valkar, which is another one.
Yeah.
If you do, it goes in front of you and the thing goes in the scar.
The cataclysm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The Valkar, if someone jumps over you, passes you, if you don't land on the same space and you jump over people, you can steal the Valkar off of them.
Okay.
This is the only treasure you can steal off of someone.
Okay.
But then I guess they can leg it past you on their next go.
Yeah, they could do. If you go onto one of these plastic wooden things, you have to stop your movement.
Okay.
You can't move any further. If you get knocked over and you land up going down into water chutes, you basically will start your turn on a space where the water chute ends, kind of thing.
It's dead, maybe not too bad.
If you land off of the island, I'll have to check the rules. I do believe you come back in
Close
Nearest
to where
point
you
of
are.
wherever.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be off you.
I can see how that can happen, having set it up.
If someone rolls the scars or flicks a ball, right, so these are embers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this is a skull.
That's a scar for you. So if they roll it down and knock over someone,
Yeah.
you take a treasure from them,
Whoa.
which is
It's like these.
Yeah.
So if I picked up one of these, Sam
Yeah.
rolls it, I get knocked over, I give Sam a treasure.
yeah.
Do we see
But the
is it
first-
open or is it they
Yeah,
they
I think they choose. I have to check. I believe the person that gets knocked over chooses what they give you.
Right, okay, cool. That's fine.
The person also gets knocked down gets one of the souvenir cards. So these are souvenir. We all
right.
start with one, but these are kind of bonus cards. That can be
Okay,
used.
so it's a bit like I've been knocked over,
Bit
lost
take
treasure,
that.
but I can hopefully use that to come back.
Bit of compensation.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. If you knock yourself over, you chuck a treasure into the Valkar pot here,
I can see this happening. I'm watching
and,
it.
and you also get a souvenir card for knocking yourself down.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do we get the stuff out of the Valkar thing? Or is it just sacrificial? Is there a way to get it out of
So
there?
this is basic end game. I don't think there's anything in the cards that allows you to take. There might be in the
It's a
souvenir.
penalty to chuck stuff in there.
Yeah,
Lost
when
treasure.
you get off the island, so you get back in the
So
helicopter,
that's
you
cool.
can have actually a rummage in here and take whatever you like.
So that one's worth like 6
That's
bucks.
worth 6. So the first person is basically
But if you needed a yellow one to get you the 5 yellows,
You want to say that instead.
might-
maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, so that's just the main basics.
It's
When
not
it's
crap.
got the rotation, you can either rotate one tree and point it in any direction,
Yeah.
or pick this up and rotate
Oh,
it
right,
one
yeah.
direction in
One
whatever
space.
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's 3
And there is chutes at the back, so it could be pointing all that way.
Yeah.
Still come out the back.
Yeah, and then once you have
I was
rolled,
coming out the back. is it?
yeah, there's a
These
couple of
here.
chutes.
So
Huh?
there's one there and there's like one over there. So
Yeah.
if I take that
No,
off.
it doesn't.
So
Oh,
as
yeah.
he spins around, but no, as he spins around, there's 3 holes. Look.
Yeah, but there's no.
Yeah,
No,
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 I
think
Oh, no,
there's-
it's not
Josh
at the back.
Green, there's
Right,
there's
there
no
are
holes
other
So
here.
you can face it that way. What's this doing?
So that's
Honey
honey pot. That's the expansion. I'll get to that in a minute.
Oh, okay.
So there's cards with 2 rotations on it. So you could pick. Valkar can rotate twice, or you can rotate a tree in Valkar. It's up to you what you do with
So I
that.
guess if I was stood like here, I might want to turn the tree around so
Mhm.
the ball might not roll over me.
Oh, there is cards that allow you to steal treasure off of people.
So the cards tell you what to do, basically.
Cards basically tell you what to do. Right. So then the expansions. Snakes, basically, if they touch you and they stay on you at the end, you get one of these poison tokens, and you randomly draw for your next turn a card off the top of the movement deck.
Okay, you don't get a choice, you just get to... Right, okay.
Yeah, there
Oh, I
is 4
see.
bees, so when it says 4 bees, you basically pull the bees down the tile.
Oh wow, so they're like little yellow balls.
Yeah, you've upset the hornet's nest.
Oh, sweet. There's loads of them! And I guess if they touch you, the yellow balls, you pick up a yellow.
You pick up a yellow one and you play an action card, but you only get half the movement on your action card.
Right.
Okay, and then you just discard the token. It's just
That's
a
just
one-off.
to show you that you've got to do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
just to remind you you've been stung or poisoned. So that's basically what those
So you
do.
run over,
Okay.
you pick up a bee token, and you sting yourself. And
If you pick up, you can pick up a honeypot, and they're worth 6 points at the end of the game, but you do get a sting token.
Okay.
So you,
Oh, there's lots of honeypots.
so there's 3 honeypots,
They're all
Oh,
over there.
I've got the honeypots this side, right, okay.
and you
But
can.
we all start here.
Yeah.
Ah.
Cool.
Tiger,
Yeah.
launching a tiger is basically what we've been messing around.
Yeah.
And you're picking. If he lands on someone and knocks them over, each player who's knocked over must give you 3 treasures.
Right.
But that's quite an accurate.
Can you choose
Yes,
where?
it's very difficult.
Can you choose
Yes,
where to do
you
it?
can do it anywhere.
Okay.
If he lands on someone.
Knocked over or lands over.
Or-
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So
Okay.
you've got everybody stood together.
Nearly.
Yeah, we can see from that it is unlikely.
Yeah.
Tigers-
Okay. So poison we've done. Snakes we've done. The golden idol is worth 7 points at the end of the game. You must lose a treasure if you pick up this golden idol. So it's like Indiana Jones where these guys
Oh,
got swap
swapping
over.
one.
Yeah.
And you put it in that spot.
No, you just
Oh.
put it in the.
Thematically, you should
Yeah.
have to swap it, I reckon.
Oh, that's where that comes in.
So the boulder, if someone gets rolled a boulder, you basically start it in a cave entrance, and you have to roll it down. So, and when you flick, so you can flick these, but you can't flick like that. You just finger.
Just,
Right, it's got to be a shove more than a...
Yeah.
I can bash it as hard as I like, but if it falls off,
If it comes off the island, there's
Yeah.
trouble. I can't remember now, but I remember there's something you can't flick it off the island. 'cause you
If
get-
it goes
Oh,
off,
it's
you have to get
just
up.
caves here, is it?
Yeah. So there's 3 entrance caves.
I'm guessing you give up a treasure.
When if you go into
And
island,
there's one here as well.
That's not, that's a cave there.
And
Numbered
cave
ones.
yeah. So there's 6 entrances.
Ah, I see. Yeah,
If you just want to go into the cave and kind of chance your luck where you come out, you roll the dice.
So I'm there,
Oh, right.
and you roll a 3 and I carry my kite.
Yeah.
And I carry on moving.
There's another 3 somewhere else as well, I think.
Oh, it's
Yeah, then there.
Oh,
okay. You could go, if you got 6 movement, you could go 1, 2, roll
Yeah.
the die, 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere else. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
all
good.
the spiders
It
down
doesn't
there.
even count it, so it's just like jump, like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Or, and this is where this comes in, if you go into a number, you come out here on the number.
I see, that's
Oh,
how you
yeah.
go there, right, cool.
That's how you get onto this island. This is pretty much the same. We got sapphires, which are worth 2 points at the end of the game. That's the wrong rules. That's the rules.
Wow, cannons and everything.
Yeah.
And a mousetrap-esque.
I'm assuming the cannons don't do anything, they're just there for decoration.
They
Or they
do
deflect.
rotate.
Yeah, they
So when
deflect
you've got the
those.
rotate thing, you can actually move cannons as well.
Yeah.
Even if you're not on there.
Mhm.
I'll see
Cursed
one of them.
sapphires are worth 2 points at the end of the game, and you can pick up 1 on your turn.
When you get
I
past the
think
red
something if
one.
you pick the first one. You may only do this once. After you finish your first action, you may place a cursed tile you're carrying into them. Ah, right, yes, it. So if you've got a sapphire, you can actually discard it into the wall and then play a second action card and have another go. The crow's nest is pretty much a card that comes out here. It says launch it, and people get knocked over if they're in there. And every time one of these gets added to it, one of those gets added to the bird's nest. Cannons get rotated. And that's
That's about
it.
it.
This one can.
You flick that up, yeah.
But it's meant to reach over here because this is like an unstable bit, so
Right. So it could hit the wheel and
Could do.
smack somebody off, yeah.
not really lined up, is it? Probably because I'm using the wrong marbles now. Okay.
Let's give it a crack. Let's do it. Let's do it.
If I remember anything, I won't tell you until I've done the work.
You want these other decks?
Ah, yes. So,
We look at these?
yeah, this is kind of end game
Oh, okay.
extra.
So sure. Is that chicken safe to eat when it's cold?
Yes.
Well, room temperature.
Yeah, fine. As long as you don't reheat it the next day.
Why are they so small?
Knock on the door. Get a drink.
Absolutely love the chicken.
Yeah, go for it. Are you ready to rock?
I think so. I'll just
Do this.
Quick Victoria Island.
Make sure I don't kick the table.
You've been given an end game card.
Uh-huh.
You each yourself.
pick one of these. This is a special card.
Okay.
Pick one and give it a yellow.
Okay. Oh, so it's like a special action you get.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use this once?
No, this is throughout the game.
Okay. There's one I'm not. I don't want.
Which one's a souvenir card again?
These.
That's when you get knocked over.
Yeah.
I'm going for that. It's not going to get knocked over, I'm sure.
The last deck I missed out is the injury deck. If you don't want to lose any treasures because you've been knocked over or something like that, instead of losing treasure, you can draw one of these injury decks, and it will last throughout the end of the game. That's not a great one.
If you don't want to do something?
If you don't want to lose a treasure because you've been knocked over.
Oh, I see. Right, okay, cool.
So, like this, your movement value is reduced by 2 on every time you play a card.
Okay.
And things like that.
Okay.
There's
Cool.
just an
So if you
option.
basically, that'll be probably more towards the end of the game when you've got stuff you want to protect, I guess.
So that's.
Let's give it a
I
go.
think that's us set up.
Yeah. Joel, you won the last game?
Very dark now.
So right there, can you see the island?
Yeah.
Yeah, the main island's all in.
That's stupid as
Just gonna change.
Get to the chopper! I'll be the first person to win that joke. I'm really sorry.
Oh no!
That's all.
I don't know.
John, Polyphemus.
Oh, 100. No, I'm kidding.
One.
1.
That's probably Bill.
It's probably Bill still. I'm not logged out.
Wow, that's
So I put my vest on.
Let's give this thing a go.
Apparently there's a video and I reckon it might be Bill.
Lead us off,
Should we?
sure.
Oh, hold on.
So what are the 2 cards we start with?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Chicken cards.
Oh.
Don't think I'll be trimming anything off the next this game. What is
No, please don't trim anything off this game.
trees?
Leave the tree alone.
I'll take a look at cutting. Yeah, if I take a look at cutting off one of the trees, so I get to grow a whole island of volcano.
God, that's like
Right?
a minute behind or something.
Is that the live feed?
Yeah.
Bill's not there.
I don't know. That's a bit upsetting.
That's because he's too busy eating chicken.
Well,
He's the Leroy Jenkins of this group.
Leroy Jenkins.
Is it?
One. But it's possibly Bill. It's more about people that watch afterwards.
Yeah, because it will stay up, hopefully.
Yeah, it'll become just a video on YouTube.
Thank you.
We haven't started yet.
Oh, God, you can set up.
Yeah. Well, all these boxes to.
Yeah, we finished the Valley of the Lost Dinosaurs.
Yeah, you could set this up for like half an hour.
Yeah.
Half an hour.
It's coming down.
Oh, that's danger. Danger.
It's on the pirate ship.
Joy.
Let's do it.
And one souvenir card each.
We get a souvenir as well.
Yeah, sweet.
Is that just you start the game?
You start with game with one.
Hello, that's what what's that got there? That's my in-game scoring thing. That's my special ability thing, which I can play face up now.
Right.
I've tried one on my card.
Oh no.
Oh, it's like a one-time use thing. That's what's that, is it?
Yeah.
What's that?
The souvenir card.
Yeah, souvenir cards are one time.
What do they look like? These blue ones.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, just that's the ones with the
pocket on the back.
Yeah. Oh, pick one of those 2 blue cards.
Oh, and that's mine.
Yeah.
Souvenir one.
The 2 blue cards. Pick one of them.
Discard one, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're one off use, are they? Or are they?
No, that one is like the blue one is like a permanent ability card.
Okay.
So you get to pick one that you think will be useful.
So it's play a card, do what it says on the card, take a card.
Yeah.
Job
Simple.
simple.
Yeah.
If you fall over,
Oops.
stand up on the next day.
Yeah.
Discard that to there.
Mm-hmm.
Right then. Oh, the
So
hell!
I should have
The hello!
5
Doctor
cards.
has dropped us off.
Yes.
Well, we all start in the helicopter. Our first movement is one onto the
Okay.
onto the
You would
pad.
have to kind of perch. Like
Just touch us on
this,
this.
I guess.
You're all about the theme, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's got a.
Great job.
I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll fly the helicopter ready to drop
Okay,
off our
you
first
hold it there.
victim.
I don't think I'll get many. So, I'm going to play 6 movements, and after moving I get another souvenir card. So, hop onto the helipad.
This game's going to involve
Risky.
a lot of standing
1, 2, 3, 4,
You have to
5.
stop though, don't you?
Yeah, but I'll take that.
Yeah.
up. Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you draw. Oh, I get a souvenir card, and
What did you get a souvenir for?
because that's what my card was.
Ah, I
Draw
see.
souvenir.
Ah, cool.
So these cards govern my
Yeah.
movement, yeah?
Yes. So you do what it says on top, and then you do.
You keep the other card for potential use later on.
Yeah.
Let's do a cataclysm.
Oh, hey, here we go.
Oh yeah. I'm green, aren't I?
Yeah, you're at the back.
Damn! Someone else has found the island.
1. After moving, launch 2 snakes. So that's me just.
No. Well, yeah. Sorry, 2 of those green ones.
Which is not much use at the moment.
Not much use at the
You
minute.
could kind of poke it really hard to try and knock Joel off the bridge.
Not going to happen.
I'm allowed to move it as much as I want using that action.
You're not allowed
as
to
long as it
flick.
doesn't go off the table.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to flick, are you?
So I
It's
could
not like a forceful.
You've got to
Yeah, you're
poke.
not allowed to.
Oh yeah, so
Force
in order to
flick.
get it to
It's a
go
nudge.
down.
Yeah, so
okay.
there's a nudge.
Well,
It's a strong nudge.
I reckon if you come in here, you could nudge
I
them.
think I'd take the whole board off the table.
Yeah, if any marble leaves the island you just flicked, you have to put a treasure into the mold for your insolence.
Okay. Still not really sure what I'm doing, but
And
so
then
I'm
if you,
collecting 2. Ultimately, I'm collecting 1 of each colour of snapshots,
yeah,
and I'm collecting 5 for points wise. I'm collecting 5 of each.
there's lots of
Treasure.
points like even the idol's 7 points kind
Yeah.
of thing.
So it's Clank in that way. Lots of-
So I guess if you went this way and you had the same move as Joel, you'd go over Joel 1. Yeah? Even though you have to
Yes.
stop on
So
it.
you wouldn't need to
Go
stop on the. I've helped you get over the bridge.
Ah.
You're kind of standing
Well,
on me
but then
as,
I'd- but then
as
I'd
I'm
have to stop
holding
on this
between the
bridge.
boards.
I'd have to stop on this bridge then.
Yeah.
So even when you
Oh,
pass
I
these
think-
spaces, you take the treasure, or do you have to stop on them?
Tweak, I'm just going to copy you into it.
What's that say?
Do you pass these ones and you take the treasure? Or do
Yeah, if you
stop on
pass it and or land on it, you just take a treasure.
them? Okay. There we go. That's alright, so I'm going to play Cataclysm.
Oh my word.
So that's 6.
So I get to go.
So that's your first movement.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that step there is.
No, that's not a step. That's a step.
Oh, so I have to go up.
No, you go down. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
every grade, every light.
And then you take a treasure,
So I'll take that one.
and then can you move something, and then you do a
And then
cataclysm?
drop all the fireballs into the scar.
But you move. You can
So
move
you
So
can
yeah,
move
I
something.
should move one.
So you could actually move that to protect your guy if you wanted to.
Yeah. And what's the movement? Just click. So
Just
that-
just rotate it.
out.
I know, don't rotate it out. Just turn. These just turn quite easily.
There you go. Sweet.
So you turn them. You can leave them wherever you want.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you turn that one thing, and then I guess you drop this down the head.
Yeah.
Before I do that, I get to turn. I get to turn Valkyr to any position before I.
Is
that
trigger
yours?
him. That's my special power. Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
Right, so I keep that. Yeah. I'm just wasting that.
This one, yeah.
Okay. So. I need to do that in moderate.
Lift it.
Crack the board. Do that.
And then you shut that down there.
Oh.
Ah.
You get Joel's treasure,
Which I, yeah.
and Joel gets a souvenir card.
It's not
Is that
worth-
right?
It's probably not worth. Yes, that's correct.
And
That's gonna be-
do we reset things?
Yeah,
You're
everything
still
is-
lying down.
He just
Goes to the end of the shoe.
swims to the end of the shoe.
Figure on that. I want to. We should be.
And then
I was just about to say,
I
we should-
will start on this space.
If only we were filming it, I could see what actually happened. Then.
Yeah, that's right.
Ball roll down there.
It'll only take you
Yeah,
4 hours.
because
to get to
underneath
this point.
these, there's little catches.
Oh, is that what?
That's what helped knocked it off.
Okay, that's what. I'm kind of missed how it.
No,
I thought maybe
Right
it
then.
somehow got to here.
no,
Oh, so you're not safe on bridges?
no.
I assumed you were.
Or the ladder. Because it just falls over.
Right.
Okay, so I'll see where I'm going.
Presumably you're safe on the helipad. I'm guessing.
Pretty much.
So are these basically 1, 2s and 3s?
Yes.
Okay. So I think I should do a move 10 and then launch an ember marble. So in I come. 1.
Oof.
7, 8. Can I go that way?
No, not over the green,
Okay.
over the brown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can move an extra 11. Does that mean I can pick up these 2 or not just the 1?
Just the one, so you pick which one you're going to pick
No,
up.
I'll pick up the next one.
Okay.
I'll move down there to that one. That's quite precarious already.
Mm-hmm.
God. And then I can poke a thing, but you already knocked over.
Yeah, so you
you're
can't get me
safe.
again.
Where did Bill go?
Over here.
Oh. Let's move the tree carefully then.
Yeah, well. Nothing. Ooh, it's interesting to know where they go though.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember.
So I use that card, so I take another card. Where do I take a card from? That one.
Did you get one, Bill?
Oh, what did I do? I keep my other card.
Yeah.
Yes,
Two
yes,
that I
yes.
have. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so you play this.
I'm playing move
I play-
6.
Yeah, and I play.
Oh, you played it there, that's right.
And then I get 6.
My person looks like they're in peril already. yours looks pretty freaked out, no man.
I can't get very far on there unless I get really lucky.
You
Or
can go through here because I thought about using this and you can come out somewhere else.
I forgot. Yeah, no, there's no very useful.
That's
there.
what I thought. Yeah.
I suppose the benefit of having more than 5 of the type
Did you
is
get?
you're stopping other people from
Yeah.
getting their 5.
So if I go this way, Joel, I can go. Oh, there's nothing there.
Yeah, you can get.
I can pick up this one. Oh, it's
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5. Would you get 6?
Yeah.
If you can get there for next time,
Yeah, but that's
as long as
rubbish.
nobody pokes that one off,
Yeah, that's rubbish.
we could go 2, 3, 4, 5, and your next go come out somewhere else. Yeah, when Joel stands up, we can poke that in it and knock him off again. 2, 3, 4. Get to there.
Not to sit on that fucking bridge. No, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sorry.
Because I did that as well.
And then I get to draw a souvenir card. And because of my special ability, I get to draw 2 souvenir cards and pick one I want.
So why do you draw a souvenir card? Is there something there?
That's my
Oh,
card.
that was the thing.
My back ability, the card.
Oh, the card he played, yeah.
Right.
It's on there.
So you stand up
here.
Yeah.
So stand up there.
See, that's quite good,
That's it, isn't
but
it?
I like that one.
No, I play.
I thought you just stand up.
No, you stand up and then you play.
Oh, okay.
That's what that means.
That's alright then.
1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, I'll move at 8.
Ooh.
Everyone I pass, I steal a treasure from.
Oh, you bastard.
1, 2, 3.
I've got a treasure, so it's fine.
5. Oh, haven't you?
No.
6, 7, 8. So you pick which one you want to give me. It doesn't matter. So, and then I knock over the crow's nest, just for fun. And
But you don't have to do the action.
no.
You have to do the movement, but you don't have to do the action.
No, I don't think you do actually. I'll check that.
This, well, on this card it says
Oh,
must and may.
this says knock over the crow's nest.
Draw your hand back.
No, you must move the full.
You must move the full movement.
May do the action. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Fred Deacon just retweeted my tweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, right.
Who's Fred Deacon?
That's made this record.
Alright.
Bill's a fan of Rattled Up.
Of what?
She'll go Bill.
Sure.
Take your turn first, Bill.
What?
That's right, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, I'll put that second.
Yeah, look at this afterwards.
Any more below the snakes yet? One's gone that way.
Remember, you've only got two cards you can really use. Cause one's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can't. Move the card.
There are no snakes on that side of the board, are there? Or was there one that side then? Was there a snake your side?
There's no snakes this side.
I think the snake's this side, but honey's kind of on that
Honey
side.
was that side, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Is the tiger sort of a rare thing?
Is that a snake there?
No,
Is
there's
that
lots
one?
of cards.
Oh, are there?
There's cards in here and there's cards in there.
Oh, okay.
Is that one, Joel? I can't.
That is one, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, I
5, 6.
Oh,
So
you
you,
pass
did you
it.
steal a treasure because that was empty?
Yeah, I didn't. But I didn't pass
Eight.
anything to
No.
pick anything up.
Can you move me 9, 10, 11, 12? I can't see what's down there.
I know that if you poke that
Honey
up
pop.
and it rolls down.
Yes,
there.
please. I guess so. Oh, it's, yeah, we can get one of those. That's cool.
I know.
And then I get one of those.
No, I think that counts as your pickup. Maybe.
Oh, you can only pick up one thing.
I believe
Oh, do you
so.
want to put that one
Well,
back
maybe.
there?
I don't know. It does feel like I could just, with a go of 12, you could go around picking up loads of stuff.
Yeah. I guess a honey pot is a treasure. of sorts.
6 points. Or one of the ones you
I think
bypassed.
it's just one treasure you can
Yeah.
pick up on.
So it makes sense for you to pick up that one if you're going for the gold.
But if he could pick up a treasure pot and miss all those off if he wanted. So you could do that, I reckon. Well, as long as you
Any one of
only
these
as long as you
pick
only
up.
pick up one that you passed
Yeah.
or next to, I think that's fair game.
You may move.
I think it's you can pick up any one of the things that you've done the red triangle
Definitely
thing
do
past,
that
isn't it?
one.
If you start on or enter space as you move, you may grab one treasure token from the slab and collect.
Yeah, well that's on a slab and it's the same icon as that, so I'd say it's the same thing. So you pick up any of these or you pick up the honey
And
pot.
to get snapshots, do you have to land on them? Or
It's
just
the same as that, isn't it? So you bypass all these things, so you can pick up that or you can pick up that, or why would you?
Also, if you give someone the honey pot, you actually give them a bee sting as well.
Right, okay.
So,
Okay. The one you picked up or the one that they get a new beast.
so Bill picked that up,
Yeah,
and then someone came over or knocked him over,
yeah.
and he decided I was going to give you the honey pot. So you
They
get,
get a whole new sting.
yeah, they get a new sting with it.
You still get your sting though.
Well, Bill gets
Oh,
one.
you've already taken the
I would
penalty from
expect
it,
that.
like,
Yeah.
you've taken the penalty already, yeah.
Right, so
So in snapshots, you have to land on it or you bypass through
You can
it?
bypass it.
Okay, it's just like triggers. Okay, cool.
so I will have moved So there wasn't a snapshot one that I just walked over? Sorry.
No, it's the. So you would have to go up this way.
Oh, I could do that, could I?
Yeah.
I
You
go
took
up
that
there.
treasure there.
Yeah, there's a space there.
Oh, okay, that's sorry, I didn't know there's a snapshot. I could get that
So
one.
So it's
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6,
1, 2,
7.
3, 4, so you could get to there or there.
Yeah, just that one. I don't know where I'm going like this. I paid 12.
So it's
Oh,
there,
but
there
didn't
or
it say
there.
you can't collect anything?
No.
Ah,
Move 12.
okay.
We were just questioning whether or not I can pick up 1, 2 or
I think it's only one.
1. Oh, what about snapshots though? That's different.
Snapshot's different.
I take a snapshot and take a treasure. So I'll end there then, so in that case.
Yep.
So on my next go, because I'm starting from here,
Mm-hmm.
can I make that the treasure that I take?
Yes.
No brainer.
But I mean, if you pass more, then you
I
only
don't
get
have a
pick-
choice.
Yeah.
But
So can you pick up snapshots and treasure in one go?
Yes.
Yeah, different things.
yeah. Okay, I'm with you. Right, and then I can flick 2 launch. I can launch 2 snakes, but I'm not going to bother because
Okay.
there's no reason. to.
So I've got an amazing agility, so I can move an extra 1, which isn't awesome, but I'll move 6. Can I move that way?
Yeah.
So I go that
So
way.
what's the discard?
1,
That's not.
on the
So
side,
you
yeah,
miss that
concept,
space
yeah.
as well. So you jump right over him.
3, 4. I go to there,
Yeah.
take a treasure and
Yeah. And a snapshot.
a snapshot, and I'll still want to build treasures.
Wait,
How'd you get that one?
Oh. Oh, nice.
Where'd you go? I see you there.
Yeah, he went over Bill.
Oh, you went down that way. Ah,
I'll still have treasure.
nice. Oh,
Hang on. So I've got a thing, which counts towards something at the end.
Yeah.
Hang on, let's see what else I can do.
so there's only two. There's only 2 of each snapshot, like that. Yeah. So there's no point.
Yes.
That's dead now.
No, so we can't get that now.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've done that. I need to pick up a card, I guess.
We can bypass
Yeah,
these.
grab
Guys. We can jump over these.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I might need you to do that, John. I'm not trying.
Okay. Oh, look at it's the view from
Yeah.
the area.
Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. It's dangerous, but interesting.
Oh,
So-
I could knock over the crow's nest, but I didn't bother. That's my discarded card, by the way.
Okay, because it's
I don't know where that's gone.
let's get that.
Sam's interested in doing something. I'm now down the bottom of a ravine, which feels vulnerable. Because when you were going that way, it was a beat, so maybe when I knocked that one down, it's down to the
Just hashtag Giffgaff Gamers.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you can retweet that and do that. Say sounds an idiot.
Everyone's gone that way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't get the benefit of that though.
You can double back and stand with a helipad and go home.
That's 7,
Yeah.
8, 8, 9.
No, I think you can go to that grey bit there, that brown bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 7,
7, yeah.
8,
Yeah.
9, 10.
Yeah.
I don't know. So everyone's around this side. I'm tempted to kind of try and get somewhere else because that's Volcar. That's where's Volcar's?
She's here.
How do I steal it?
That one.
Oh, it's there.
That one there, right? Okay. So I can get there, can't I?
Well,
1, 2.
you can't go that
Can
way.
you go that way?
I think.
Oh, that's a chute, isn't it?
You have to go over the
Yeah.
bridge.
Yeah. That's reason.
Is that what Joel was doing?
Yeah.
I can get there, but that counts as
No,
treasure.
you
so
can't because you stop on the bridge.
Oh yes, that's right.
Because
Oh, I can.
I had.
Oh, I go
I
past
had a
this.
large movement.
Shit, I don't go past. 1, 2, 3.
No, you can't go
4.
over that green bit.
Can I not?
No, you've got to go down that.
Fucking no.
Go, because I wanted to do that as well.
Can I go across there?
That's 10 there.
Yeah,
10.
that's the path.
But I can go across there.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to do it the way I was gonna. Right, move to 10. Steal 1 from each. Steal 1 treasure from each player you pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
So that one and that one need to give me 1 treasure each, and I'll see what I get given first. Is it Joel's that I've got anything from as well? Joel,
You
one
got
treasure
one.
please. One treasure please.
Oh.
There
no.
we go. Right. Get rid of that card there. Come on. And then, so in that case, I'll pick that one up. Oh, no, actually.
Because that's another reason why I got 1 5 and
I'll take that
You
one.
keep pinching.
Yeah.
Take that one.
Can you choose what treasure you steal? They have to just
They give you
treasure,
one. So that's that done, and I need a new card.
It's a bit like I run past you, think you treasure up and go, whoa, and then you run past me. And think,
Yeah, follow that.
I want the next card. Oh yes. Joel, go.
Sorry, just someone's asked a question in the chat. Can't get it ready.
We haven't got a very good.
What's your card, Sam?
Wait, actually, we should pop the thing up here, shouldn't we? Yeah, but
I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah.
What am I doing? What am I playing? Oh yeah, this. Could I activate that? I was about to say, there was another bullet there, it's probably mine from last time.
that'll do. It's not quite in the picture.
Don't matter. It is in the...
It's in the big one. That's this record.
Wait,
It's nice, isn't it?
he's having a look, see what's going on.
It's a lovely material that they've. Well, it's card, obviously.
Yeah.
It might just be the graphics, but the way it looks.
Yeah. We met the guy that did the production on it when we were at the live gig. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Okay,
Very London-y guy.
Before I move-
Billy, his name was.
I'm going to roll the boulder. Because the boulder is summoning the bongos.
This is Fred Deacon's voice now. It's not very good singer. Sorry, Fred.
I probably didn't have to say it also. If I knock anyone over, they lose 2 treasures
There's a
instead of
sign
1.
in there.
Ooh.
I
Nice.
put it in there. It was on the cellophane, which is a bit
Oh, I see.
a daft place for it to be. Oh.
Yay!
It wasn't me!
Wow.
Yeah. 2 treasures. Thank you very much.
Was it you?
Yeah.
Remember, you can take a injury card if you don't want to lose treasures.
I don't know. Seems fairly early on. Can I take? No, I've taken a thingy card.
Yeah.
Right, injury card, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made it just far enough to not get spanked by that. That's good.
And can you play these cards before you move? Yeah.
You're playing where it says, so it says it on the,
Okay.
yeah, like play it before moving. And I haven't played yet, so. Move 8, steal treasure for 1 person. I don't think I can steal 1 for you now because you're down.
Well, I haven't got any anyway.
Sorry.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll have to give you a treasure.
Yeah. 5.
I have 2 treasures in the
I'm not going to make it there now. 6, 7, 8. Hold on. I've got to go up there. 8. So Bill.
And me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you make it over? Did you hop over me?
Yeah.
You went that way.
Yes. Kind of.
Whoa.
That's still space that I would have landed in to get into that.
Rubbish.
Is it everyone on me? Still 1 treasure from
You've
each
got that
person.
past me as well.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Everyone's just been wiped out treasure, and I get to take 1, which is. I don't know if I can take that because Bill's in it, but I'll take that.
Joel's got all the treasure.
Yes.
Can we gang up on Joel?
Yes.
Where am I?
I like the boulder.
This is made for a macro shot. Here we go.
Oh, I wasn't here looking for something.
Bill's getting all into it.
Well, I don't really examined this side of the board before. I've only just seen it. Oh, I can go through a cave, can't I? Go from 1 to 1. I have to roll a dice, do I?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. Just for fun of it.
What are you moving? You've got to move 8, have you?
Oh, hang on. No, I can do 4.
What was I doing? That's what I was doing. Paste.
I want to go on this other side of the map when nobody else is now.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move 6. Is that one space?
No.
Or is that's one space?
So if you remember before, so if you go into the cave, you can come out here.
I think that's
You can't double back yourself.
Yeah.
so
No.
that's 1, 2.
Oh, that is,
Yeah.
that is one
The
there.
ground's not a space, but yeah, that's a space.
Is that right, Joel? That's a space.
Yeah, 1.
Yes, a space, yeah. So every light coloured part is a
okay,
space.
I see. Oh, yeah, so the brown bit's on 2.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Roll the dice.
And so that spaces like that really confuse people
Yeah.
at first, because it's like, oh, can I go through it?
So
Is
1.
That's
One
right.
out of 1.
Or on
Or
the
one out here.
So I'm
There's
tempted
one
to go
there.
over there.
Well, actually,
No.
if you go into a cave, you come out in the same location.
Okay, so you go into 3.
So what's the dice for then?
Therefore, randomising where you come out here.
So you roll. Oh,
So you
either
choose
come out
whether you're
there
going to come in or out of the
one.
cave on the island or come out on the pirate ship.
Okay.
So you went into a 1, you can come out of the 1 there deliberately, or the 1 elsewhere on the board deliberately, or you can roll a die to try and go somewhere else.
In that case, I'm going to come into 1 over here.
That's not yours.
No. That was over here. 1. I'm going to come over here to there.
So that's how many
That's
moves?
no move to do that.
Oh yeah.
So that's like if it was 3 to get to there, then it's 4 as your next move.
4, 5, 6. I can get to there.
Okay, yeah, that's treasure.
So I can either take that one, or I can take the one I started with.
Yeah.
And I've collected 4 of those now, or 3 of those now, and I've still got none.
Yeah. And I stole 2 of them.
Yeah.
You stole 1 of me, and Joel stole 2. Joel stole
What?
1.
Nothing over here. Okay,
So-
no.
But I'm going to put that one there, so that's my treasure. Then I've got to drop the fireballs
I didn't knock over
into the
the
scar into Volcar, but before I do that I get to turn to
Oh,
the
he's
right
done.
one.
Another capitalism.
Dope.
And I'm going to blink him well, drop them on you lot.
Oh,
Okay.
get him turned around the other way, Rich.
No, I'm not
What
there.
movement, isn't it?
Oh, is that not, you can't choose where you want to put it?
No, so yeah, when you do a rotate, it's only 1 twist.
Or 2 if it says 2 twists.
Yeah.
Was technically, it was there at the start, you turned it that way 1.
Yeah. Oh.
And
It was facing that way when I was looking
Yeah,
at it.
and then so you
yeah.
can turn it 1.
No, I might not have done that. I might have gone to the boat then in that case. Too late.
You can turn it 1 more that way.
No, it would have to be there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or I can tell you about the way it was. Which would be
Yeah.
there. Either way, I'm just going to
Potentially, but
potentially get one. But that tree's blocking that way, so that's going to send down that way. The worst
Yeah.
case scenario is that one, which is not going to get me anywhere.
no.
So I'll go with that one, but I want to get you guys there.
Okay.
Right, so, and it's just this one at the moment, yeah?
Yeah. That's a good one as well. So put that in there.
Okay.
Oh, you knocked yourself over.
Yeah, okay. So you lose the treasure and
Well, just because the vibration of the...
Oh.
I didn't concentrate on how I set my mana.
I thought you knocked him over.
He
Oh,
has
no, he
knocked him
didn't.
over.
What with the?
He fell
The ball
over.
didn't touch him.
Oh, the ball didn't touch him.
But he
No.
fell over. I think that
Stop
counts
it.
as earthquakes. If you fall over, I think you've fallen
In
over.
that case, from now on, I'm going to be
You
doing
appear
this.
as knocked over in any part to face. So that's the thing. Also, another thing. If any part of the figure is touching the ground,
Like that.
yeah. So then, but there is circumstances where it falls over and doesn't quite.
Leans on a tree.
Yeah.
Right.
Touch the
So
ground.
any part of the player that's not a base touches the thing, they've fallen over.
When the figure is knocked over, you lose a treasure of choice. If a player knocks over, you knock over yourself. Let's see, so. If you fall over from the vibrations of the island,
Oh, yeah.
that counts as also getting knocked over. If you knock yourself
Treasure in
over,
there.
put a treasure in a maul and draw a souvenir card.
Okay. So you get one of those.
So
And
yeah.
Still
where'd
not
you,
gonna
and where'd
try.
you go? You get you.
He
You
fell
stand
dead,
him up
didn't
in a minute.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's not,
And then
he's
reset
not
it.
going into the water or anything.
So it's my go, yeah. I'm going to play that on Joel. So you've got to take a sting.
Oh,
Presumably I can't use these straight away. Souvenirs. These are my next go. If it affected what just happened.
No, so it usually says on it when you can use it. It usually says before moving.
Does it play when you would lose any treasures?
Yes.
So
I've already lost my treasures.
Yeah, you've already lost
So I've played that one. I've moved, picked up some treasure, including a honeybee thing.
Okay.
So do I now have to tip all that down there?
No. So you take a beast thing.
That's right.
You only bought 2, didn't you?
Yeah.
One there if you want as well.
What's that?
Vivid Master IQ. Belgian IQ. So everyone.
Oh, is that the sharks one?
Sorry?
Is that the sharks one?
No. This is Vivid. It's a Belgian brew.
Alright.
It's in the main fridge if you want it.
Thank you.
So really,
Actually, I can't.
Yeah,
I
not
can
too many
afford
stairs.
treasures that I
Right.
pass on that one.
Yes.
Got a car.
Bargain.
You got your car?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
2 blues and a...
Well, did you see the weather?
I'll tell you,
What excuse is that?
I was going to walk
I was
over.
coming down the A38, I thought I was going to die several times. There's so much water. It's like, whoa.
So leave your car here, pick it up in the morning.
Adds to my
Sam, you'll go.
things I've got to do tomorrow. Watch rugby and go to Treading.
Are you going to Credit?
I think so. If we don't go cool,
I think we're going.
Cool. That's good. Yeah. Well, I've got to buy.
No, will you
I've
stop?
got to buy
says-
wingspan.
It does say.
Celebrations.
It does
So,
say if a cat knocks it over,
Right,
it
what's
doesn't
happened
count.
here now?
You can stand up in a minute.
Okay. I am going to. Let's see.
Stupid game.
I have all the treasures.
Right. I've got to try and work this out.
Why did it have to go back to what?
I know. And it didn't touch you. Shit.
And it didn't touch me.
Oh wait, if I go 8, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go to there, but you're there, so I go
Yeah.
to here. Is that right?
God. But then if Joel's got to walk past somebody and steal some shit.
Yeah, but I'm not too worried about that.
Don't
Because I'm playing
cards
that.
like that. Ooh. Ooh.
What does it say?
Pour the bees down the vine.
Nice. Yeah.
Should that be in the slot? Probably.
Yes, it should. That's my fault. I didn't reset.
So who's where? Oh, there's one that's been knocked over.
He's already knocked over, so he can't be knocked over.
Oh, Rich is
again.
here. Oh, that's not going to happen, is it?
Tip him down.
But it's where I'm going to go because I want to.
But you can't. Yeah, so it's
I've got to go either. I've got to go either here or here if I want to do that.
Oh,
So I want to get there and get a souvenir.
Oh, you'll be safe as
I'm going to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
What's the
4,
worst that
5,
can
6, 7, 8. Now I've got a choice of either putting myself nearer this side or nearer this side.
Yeah.
I've got. Oh, I'm going to go this side.
You should have gone right in the middle. They'll go
It
like
makes
that.
a difference, Sam, because you'll fall over anyway with the vibrations.
That's true.
Here we go.
So I don't steal anything from you though, do I? It's just.
Hang on, did you go hard?
Oh yeah.
This way, so you can
I take
pick up
that one,
And a
I take
souvenir.
the souvenir.
Snapshot.
Yeah.
A snapshot. If there's a yellow one left, Bill's got it, hasn't he?
Think
No,
one
well,
of
I
those.
was from the bottom one.
Yeah, you went from that one there.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just take one of these two. Well, they're the same, aren't they? So
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got one of those. And here we go. That was
Did
kind
you
of
hit
anti.
anyone?
Oh, that was close.
That was kind of anticlimactic. It was closest to Rich randomly.
With my honey pot.
So they basically go back in the
Yeah.
pot, I assume.
And anything that's been knocked over gets reset.
Ironically, nothing. The ladder.
Yeah, the ladder went flying. I'm glad I didn't go that way.
Yeah, you would have got knocked over then.
Okay,
They're quite
very
interesting.
good. That's
Did you
fun.
take another card?
No, I haven't yet, mate.
Oh, I haven't yet.
That one. Oh, you take that one then.
Right, seems my movement's been halved.
You lose that now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I moved 12, but 6, and I don't grab anything anyway.
Is it one of each colour?
Yeah.
Souvenir, and then you can run. Or Photoshop,
Yeah.
snapshot. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take one of these things. And yeah, I get the footprint. So everyone's got a yellow. Oh, I can rotate stuff. Rotate that. Try and protect myself a bit more. Just try and guide that down to Sam's direction.
Get away.
Okay, it's my turn then.
Go Bill.
Can you have snapshots of the same colour?
No, you know you can pick up one.
Ah, so I didn't need to really rush for that.
No, there's 4 for each person.
What about if I play?
The snapshots of that, does that count as one of the three?
There's extra ones.
Does that count as one of the 3 snapshots? Right.
That's just
That's
bonus.
bonus, right.
So stand up,
Yeah.
and I can step over these black marks or not?
So you can't go through there.
No, so I have to go up and over and
Yes.
around. Okay.
You can go through that way. Just can't go
Yes,
to that
because
way.
it's kind of got the grey.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go up then.
I think not her first cataclysm.
I'll do that.
Well,
don't I?
Bill's played both.
Oh, I see those 2 have come out though already.
Bill's played those 2.
Bill's played those 2.
Third one, we'll add one in.
Yeah. That just gives you the scar.
Mm-hmm.
But when do they get rolled?
When
When
it's
the card.
cataclysm.
When the cataclysm comes out.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm going to go 1,
So first
2,
thing, just do.
I see. So when the castle like it gets rolled.
Mhm.
Right.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can go backwards.
Like,
You
I'm
go
back
back
to
to your
this.
lesson.
Yeah, you've got to go one way.
Back leg,
It's just
Mhm.
been crappy.
That's like 95.
It's irrelevant. It's
You don't
only around
use
5.
And the guy that said he'd pick up for me said it. I'll charge you £100.
I just want it because I can pick
Yeah,
up more
just-
than one.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
something
And I said, I said it's not worth it. I said not because of your
Yeah,
farm,
I'll get there, I'll go 1, 2.
Which is
I
not
said-
unfair at that price.
No.
It's
So
like
I
5
just
quid.
go 1, 2.
Or they're about 6, 7 quid.
Well, he's trying to. He's doing a lot of it to.
there.
I think he's picking up quite a few stuff for
Yeah.
other people just to try and make some money back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then it's like a ship.
Again,
so
you'd be
it's
unlucky
not
to have it all come down.
But it's like,
But,
you're not going to be able to
it
get it
seems like
from Europe for
It's
5, 6 quid.
It'll probably
But
go
no,
down.
you'll-
I'll just fall over.
But like I said to him, I said,
People's
let's get
confidence
a pre-order,
are
73, 30.
Yeah. It's not, no point paying the
That's it,
markup for
yeah.
it. is
And
there?
for one promo
as well.
Yeah. I'm guessing because they air freighted them.
Ooh, good for nothing in there.
I assume because they air freighted them in
But yeah.
to Essen, I assume. And they're big games.
I'm
big
going to
boxes.
play that card.
Launch the tiger.
I've got a feeling I'm going to be playing 2 or 3 versions of Clank Legacy. Oh no. What? Why me? Look. Oh! Good effort.
That was
I
close.
suppose the other thing too is to aim, like, you could go for me, but rather than go for me,
Yeah,
Go
I was thinking about knocking stuff off,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I was thought I'd try and take Sam out.
Yeah, that's a good point. If the
Yeah.
tiger hits the marbles, it counts.
And it moves.
And marbles
Anything,
move stuff.
yeah, because he banks on. What I didn't want to do was obviously knock stuff my way.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can only move 4, but I can launch an amber 5 with that one. So I have to move half. That's a discard.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, blimey, that's a bit precarious. She's nearly fallen over already.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's part of the peril, I guess. You're on slope.
Yeah.
I know, take another card. I had to give the tiger a go.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted to do it whenever he was down there.
Oh, me. What am I going to do? What can I get to?
When you put in October, I did give you one of those, didn't
No, I don't think so.
I have got 2.
I? Yeah, we did. You
I
paid
did,
one.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
I thought I had. Just,
Yes, yeah, I definitely did.
Where's the other 2?
there's 3, there's a 2.
Not that one.
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's fine. I'm just wondering where I can come out. Oh, I can see where I can come out. Okay, I'm going to play that one.
What does
Mhm.
that do?
Move 10, and I can launch an Emerald Marble. But I'm going to play my parked map souvenir, so I can. I don't roll the die. I can come out wherever I want.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
very cool.
Which basically means I can come out and end my turn there.
So you get blue, wherever that is. That's
Yeah,
the
blue
snake.
Blue snake.
Look at that.
Blue snake.
Look at that. Look at that. 4 snakes.
I'm running a risk for it, but that's fine.
Snapshot, that's the important, isn't it?
Because now,
You just take a card, don't you?
yeah, I can fire an ember.
Oh, you can fire an ember.
I'm wondering if I can just.
Don't flick it, poke it. Oh!
Go.
I did not go.
Yeah.
Whereas it could take an injury.
Right
card.
there.
Oh.
That's one of those.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna tickle the tiger as well.
It's silly fun, isn't it? It's good fun.
But I'll move 8 first.
This is very
You have to
Valley
stop
Parcels-y.
You have to stop like that.
Oh yeah, you got to stop on that, didn't you?
I'm not too fussed on knocked over now because I can't be knocked over again.
1, 2, 3,
I
4,
can't.
5, 6, 7.
Could
Oh,
be
we've got
knocked
8.
back
I've
again,
got 4
then.
movement.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. 3, 4. Oh, I'll get up there. Okay, I'll do that.
Can you use your the last game?
No, I got another one because I clicked
Oh, right.
a beat pop, didn't I?
Well,
I didn't
that's
pass
fine.
anyway.
As well.
And then I launched the tiger. Oh, they're down.
They're over here.
They're over there. Let's cut them around.
Yeah.
Anything up there, get all those balls rolling. There we go, Sam.
Where's the
Right.
green one?
Well, anything up there could knock all this shit down.
Oh, could do, isn't it?
Hang on.
You're going to
Video
video
time.
this.
Okay.
Do you know what? Last time we played at the Meeple's Corner, and I videoed everyone that doing this tiger. The one I didn't video was one that landed straight on 2 people.
Oh, great. Video it, Bill.
Go.
Oh! Wow.
Took out the honey pot.
Hollypop went miles.
That was up there.
What's that one?
Yeah.
Well, it did go a long way.
It didn't even go in my camera shot. And over there. Right.
I think it's a case of not keeping these, isn't it? It's just using
Yeah, use them when they give you a benefit. Use them. Yeah. I want to go with like cut the side. I think I should have done that last time. Really. Those gems are worth 5 each, aren't they? 2 each. Oh,
But you can trade them in to have another go.
Oh right, okay. Sorry. So what? 1 per go, or like? Is it 2
So you basically trade it in to play your second movement card.
Okay.
Wait, what? Just 1 gem to do it? or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 1 gem to do it.
Sauron.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I get
Might do that.
blue.
Yeah, that's good.
So they number, do they? They've got a
I
symbol.
think you can do it on a die roll.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
just
just
a
not really
rocket
coming
thing.
on
No.
that really.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And the purple card, which you get over here, yeah,
Mm.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Does that count as?
Under the paper potato.
Does that count as one of your 3 then?
No. That's just bonus because it's worth